Anthony!
I thought you were staying at Laura's.
Came to see if my little brother was back yet.
We wouldn't still have this lot round, would we? Sorry, Del.
Have they said anything?
Yeah, he was spotted last night.
Where?
Diane's grave. Said must be wrecked.
We've rung other kids.
He's been round again. Be on their flaming pension schemes by now.
They've even started going round the close. I can't handle it here. I'm going to get some stuff and go back to Laura's.
You want to come in and see me, Dad? I've got 3 VOs.
I'll see him when he gets out.
Come on, Luke. Come here.
He's not here.
What?
Mum's taken him to Grandma's. They've gone shopping.
Yeah, we should have to bring him back then, won't she?
Mum, it's Ruth. Can you give me a call? Must need charging or something.
Didn't you tell her I was picking him up?
I'm sure she won't be long. It hasn't been done on purpose.
Oh, yeah?
She must have just forgot. She hasn't been the same since my dad.
Yeah, I understand that, but it doesn't help me out, does it?
Do you want to come back later or what?
No, I'll wait.
That Dixon's up to something, I'm telling you. Christy!
Oh, in case you haven't heard, I've got a nephew who's gone missing and a brother who's going to spend Christmas in jail.
It'll be warmer than out here.
Steve's gone with Jan to see him. I should be there.
No! Chrissy, no! Look, this could be our future, and Santa's redundant after tonight, so you've got plenty of time to see him after Christmas. And you've just said that Steve and what's-her-name's going in, so you're only going to be in the way. And what if Anthony does turn up? Wouldn't it be better if some of his family were actually around?
So, how's that sister of yours, the Snarler?
She's off to Spain tomorrow.
Sorry you've told me. All I've got in my mind at the moment is this baby. Just you and Nisha, then?
Well, I wish she'd get off as well, to be honest.
What's the trouble?
Well, my one of you's got the hots for a married man.
Oh, the Dr. Dangerous.
I feel sorry for her.
Why? Katie, I'm nothing like that.
I know. I don't mean you. I'm just talking about married fellas.
This is daft. No one's going to be in the mood with my dad missing.
Yeah, except Luke.
I'll phone my grandma's again in a minute.
Why is it always me who has to wait round now?
Things happen sometimes.
Yeah, I know they do, and it's always me who has to do it, innit?
Oh, grow up, Sean. Just remember what's gone on in this house over the past couple of weeks. And you think you've got a problem because you have to wait around for an hour or so.
Hey! Lovely and warm here.
Thanks.
Do you think he's going to be all right?
I don't think he'd go far. He's a clever lad. It's just his head's in a bit of a state at the moment.
It's the waiting round that's doing me head in.
She'd tell us if there was anything. They'll be found soon.
Do you think we should tell me, Dad?
It's been on my mind all morning.
I do.
Oh, I'm not sure.
But he'd never forgive us if we didn't.
Yeah, but think about it. He knows that Anthony's gone missing because of him, and there's nothing he can do about it because he's locked up. What's he going to be like?
Yeah, and I know what you're saying, but my dad's the type of person that if he's not told something up front and then finds out, especially about one of us, then he's going to kick off. What good's that going to do him in jail?
Well, if he's going to be in there for a while, it won't make any difference, will it?
Yeah. Why is he in there anyway? I know he's done nothing, you know he's done nothing. As soon as those forensics people get their fingers out, everyone else will know he's done nothing.
Steve.
I mean, that's why we've got to tell me Dad. You know, we might even know where Anthony's gone. Honestly. I want us to be up front.
OK, but let's leave it until the last possible minute. Anthony might just turn up.
You better not be shafting me, Yucky.
Is that it then?
Oh, she's coming back later.
Can't be easy for them.
For them? Did you really love us?
Yes.
Me dad?
Once upon a time, yeah.
Then why did you do the things you done? Batter me dad, hurt us?
Steve, I explained all this months ago. I was depressed. I
It was
wasn't...
just an excuse.
Believe me, Steve, if I could turn the clock back, I would have got help and stayed. I'm sorry.
I just can't believe everything's happened since...
Since I came back, you think it's all my fault. Well, I don't blame you.
Everything's fallen apart.
Honest, Steve, I didn't want to dredge up the past. But when the police came calling that day, it was just like an uncontrollable urge. I just had to get back in touch again.
Better get off and go and see me dad.
Hiya. Anyone want a coffee?
I'll get it.
Oh, thanks.
2 coffees for 2 beautiful ladies.
To take out, I've got to get back.
It's nice, isn't it? Nicer than Gary. But you're desperate to see him.
Oh, what do you think?
Yeah, so is his wife, probably. Don't you mind sharing?
And what are the odds on him being the father 5 to 1?
Shh. Yeah. Well, anyway, won't be for too long. I spoke to Gary last night. He's going to finish it with Gabby while he's out there.
In the Maldives? I don't believe that. Why can't he tell her here?
Well, he's probably expecting fireworks and doesn't want to cause a scene in front of people.
So he's told you he's going to sort it out there. We've got to get back. Christmas Eve or not.
Me too. I've got a round of golf to play.
Well, some of us have got away. NHS, you see. Oh, he's there.
And me. It's part of my dad's physio. It'll be the first time he's played since his operation.
That kind of physio prescription sounds like private healthcare to me.
Oh, you only get one dad, don't you? See you.
Yeah, I see ya. So, have you heard anything from your dad?
No, don't want to either.
Yeah. Get 2 of those.
Hiya.
Who wants this?
Yeah, they're the ones, aren't they? 2 for £1. Yeah.
Put stuff in it.
Did you want one as well? Here you go. Ta. Right, here's the little Santa now. £2? Come on, £2. Ta.
Is it half, please, mate?
Certainly, Scouse. I bet you're working on the new health centre by the car park.
Yeah. Well, I've just had another interview.
Joiner.
Plumber.
You got your visa yet?
Oh. Yeah. Just filled in a form. So, does anyone shoot pool here?
Yeah, all the time, mate. We have a regional competition, like, once a year. 2 of our lads just got through to the final a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And we got a good player. Mozza Brown.
He's not just good, mate. He's brilliant.
Do you think he'll give us a game?
He's not fussy. He'll take money off anybody.
I'll give him a run for his money. Give a shout, eh?
Ruth!
Sean, honestly, I am really, really sorry.
Yeah, we'll tell your mum thanks a lot, because that's my Christmas spoilt now.
Do you want to come back later?
I shouldn't have to.
I can text you.
OK, then, yeah. Are you working later?
Yeah.
Well, I'll check back later, see if he's there, you know, see if anything else has gone wrong, like your phone's had a credit or charge, or your mother's borrowed it.
OK, OK.
Look, I think you should have a word with her, because it's not just me she's knackering, is it? It's Luke, and he's only a little kid. What's up? It's hard, Ant. We don't know where he is. He's gone missing.
What are you 2 doing in here? Why aren't you out there looking for them?
I wanted to.
The police told us not to get involved.
They said they could hinder their inquiries.
I think they're right, Marty. They know what they're doing. Now, when it comes to kids, they are.
Could it be those close? Have you checked? The police have. Be just like them.
The police have checked.
Well, he must be somewhere.
He just got upset and ran away. I wanted to do it all the time when I was his age.
Marty, he probably just can't understand what's happening. Me, you, Diane, it's all family. It's all just crumbling apart.
Well, where was he last seen?
He was talking to Christy on the parade, then just got off, ran away.
Christy. What's he said to him?
I don't know, what could he say? He doesn't know any more than us. Wait a minute, is there something I'm missing here?
I'm just worried is all. He could be anywhere.
He was seen at Diane's grave last night.
The police will find him.
Alive?
Of course alive, Dad, don't say that.
Well, it's just... Well, you know what it's like. You always think there's molesters or perverts out there around every corner just waiting. That's what they think I am, isn't it? They do, don't they?
No, Dad, it's all a big mistake. You'll be out soon.
Well, it doesn't matter about me. It's about our aunt. You don't think...
What?
You don't think he killed himself?
You'll get fat.
Does it matter?
Do you think it really is Nick's?
I slept with Nick the longest, 3 days, so it's got to be us.
The ovulation period's a little bit longer than 3 days.
Maybe I'm trying to convince myself.
Yeah, maybe I am as well.
I thought you were sure.
I was. I am. It's just what you said before, you know, about him breaking up with her while they're away. Just not used to this. I've always been in control of my relationships. And I've always kept my professional life separate from my private.
Oh, right pair, aren't we?
Yeah, right pair of mares. At least I can take it out on Mrs. Halifax's boil. Give that a good lance and I'll be right as rain. I wish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I took my grandson out for a couple of hours.
You knew Sean was picking him up.
I forgot.
You sat with him for over an hour. He had a right face on him.
He's always got a face on.
I can't blame him this time.
But can't he have Luke on Boxing Day or whenever?
That's not the point.
What's the point in anything? What's the point in doing anything? I don't know where your father is. Is he dead? Is he alive with another woman or what? I try to get on with things. I go out for a couple of hours to take my mind off everything, and what happens? I get jumped on as soon as I get back. I can't win.
We're all worried about my dad, but I don't want Sean making things worse. I told him he can have Luke. He finds out he's been let down, he's going to kick off, isn't he?
Well, give him a ring and tell him we're back. Let's get this shopping put away and I'll show you what presents I've bought.
Well, I can get her. She wants to talk. OK, Dr. Parr. Bye, then.
Max, hey, I can't believe it. People are already sending me money for the appeal.
You know, I'd be careful if I were you, Lance. It could open a can of worms.
How do you mean?
Well, when people are sending money, they like to know what they're sending it to. If I were you, I'd open a bank account and make a check of everybody's names and addresses.
Yeah, thanks, Max. Could I get you a coffee?
No, I can't. I haven't got time, but, you know, you could do me a small favour. You've seen all the antics out on the parade, yeah?
Yeah.
And Leanne is your sister.
Yeah, well, not exactly seeing eye to eye at the moment.
Please, I want her and my father-in-law out of there before Christmas. You know, the cheeky so-and-so is even using my electricity now.
Well, it all seems a bit pointless now, though, doesn't it?
Why?
Well, they'll be packing up in a few hours for the Christmas holes.
Oh, yeah, I realise that, but what about after Christmas? I mean, can you imagine their January sales?
Well, I can't ask your father-in-law, can I? I mean, he's not going to take any notice of me.
Takes no notice of anybody.
Well, can't you just ask Jackie to have a word?
That still leaves your sister Leanne, and you know that a sister is closer than a father-in-law. Now, if you can persuade her to move away, then we can all concentrate on Ron.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Is the sister there? No, that'll be Kerry. All right, cheers. Bye. Same again, please, mate. Is that the full team?
Yeah.
Give us a look. Sure seen that guy on a building site?
I don't think so, mate. Not unless the site's in strange ways.
Who's that on the end? Mozza Brown?
Nah.
Right. And who's that mad-looking one?
Listen, that fella's trouble. Bit of advice. If he comes in, stay clear. So.
This plane's been delayed. Some security thing for Christmas, so he won't be back in England till tomorrow. But he's going away again tomorrow. And Gabby's going to join him at the airport, in a note.
Please, Leanne, I never asked you for any favours.
You never speak to me, that's why. What would you have done if I'd have been killed in that helicopter crash, eh?
Don't say that.
See that? Right. It saved me life. Now, if there hadn't been in front of me, then who knows what would have happened. And here's you being nasty to me.
Yeah, well, you started it.
No, I never.
Yeah, you did. You sacked me from the bar.
I had to come staff.
Yeah, you sacked me because of that slimeball Christie.
Hey, that's my future husband, if you don't mind.
Don't think he's coming to my mum's tomorrow.
He might be.
Yeah, well, she'll throw him out.
Do you think?
I don't think, I know. How much are they?
50p. Look, couldn't you just smooth things over with, you know, you're a blue eye.
How you mean, like a favour?
Tell him to move first and I'll think about it.
Any chance, Ron?
Oh, aye. Doing Max's dirty work, are we? Look, what you both don't realise is that I'm doing this for the good of the community.
Yeah, well, how am I meant to get anyone interested in a memorial for the people that were killed if you two keep frightening everybody off?
You still going ahead with that?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, Lance, I take my hat off to you, because you're nothing like your sister.
I'm not doing this for the profit, you know. I'm doing it in support of the Gordons.
Oh, yeah. Listen, when you start collecting, come to me first. I'd like to make a generous donation.
Yeah, you're still not going to move, though, are you?
Sorry, lad.
Oh, well, I'll try my best. Merry Christmas, Ron.
Same to you, lads. Same to you.
Why didn't he call me? He sounds a bit embarrassed.
Oh, I bet he did. I won't see him now for 2 weeks.
But it didn't sound like his fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I just feel so stupid.
Well, you're not. Why don't you text him?
No. I knew it would be bad when it happened. Didn't know it'd be this bad. I'm not going to stick around here like some bit on the side.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go to our Ravi's.
If you weren't so messy, I wouldn't have to do this. Go on.
Mum, how much have you spent?
About 300 quid.
Mum?
Me and your dad always spend this much.
But you heard what Kevin said last week. We haven't got Dad's wages anymore.
He'll be back. He loves Christmas. He's never missed one.
Could have got him.
He's always saying he wishes he had a camera with him in the cab. You know, the things he sees on the road.
Have you taken your tablets today, Mum?
I don't need them.
You've got to.
Well, I'll take them later. I can just picture his face when he sees this. I'll get a picture of it too. Can't wait to give it him tomorrow over dinner.
Steve? Where's Steve? Outside with Tim.
Oh, so you just come and go as you please now, do you?
Oh, please, Adele. We've all got more important things on our mind with your dad and Anthony. Have the police come back yet?
No. What's with the look? It's because of you all this has happened.
It would have happened anyway. It's just easier to blame me.
No, it isn't. If you haven't been sticking your nose in, Diana'd still be alive. It's because of you she walked out on us.
And she died 2 days later. You can't blame that on me, as well as everything else that happened since.
So now we're all grown up and out of our nappies, you decided to come back and reclaim us. You've had your flings, so now you want to settle down with an instant family.
No, but things have changed for all of us.
Yeah, well, it'll have to change without me.
Adele, please. I've said I'm sorry. I've told you my side of the story. Let's just try and start again.
Why should I? What have you ever done for me? It was Diane who did everything for me.
I'm not trying to replace her.
She chose to look after me and Aunt and Steve. She chose to do it, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't. You chose to turn your back on us. That's the difference between you and Diane. She chose to love us. You chose not to.
I tried to explain.
So thanks very much, Mum.
You shouldn't have gone on your own. It's their pub, not yours.
I don't know. You'll be with me next time, though, yeah?
It was the right pub, though.
Yeah. Take a picture of the hide case behind the bar.
As soon as this is fixed.
Any word on Aunt?
Jan's in there waiting. Better get in, actually. I don't know if she's coped.
Hey, just talk to her. Make a cup of tea or something. She's your mum. Families have got to stick together, eh? That hookie's not half hard to get hold of. Where you going?
Not really in the mood for cups of teas and talking.
What's up?
I just need some time to think. See you later.
Auntie will be all right, you know.
I believe you got something to tell us, Anthony.
Can't my dad be here with me?
You can't let any of your family sit in with you just yet. But Jenny's here for you. You can ask her for advice if there's anything you're not sure about. So would you want to tell me what you told the police officer earlier?
It wasn't my dad who killed Imelda. It was me.
You?
Yeah. But I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
And your mum and dad know about this?
Well, not at first, no, but I told my mum a couple of weeks ago.
Are you sure you're not just trying to cover for your dad?
No?
You did send that fake letter. How do we know this isn't another attempt to help him?
No, it isn't. I swear.
So you're saying you were there when Imelda died?
Well, she chased me from school to the pond. She was bullying me again. She grabbed hold of my bag and threw it on the floor. And the next minute, we were in the water.
You said she snatched your bag. Have you still got the bag?
It's in my bedroom.
You know you'll get into serious trouble if we find out you're making any of this up.
I'm not honest. I killed her.
Questioning a child without his parents being present can't be right. I don't care if there is a social worker with him. It's still not fair.
Where was he? Police found him wandering around near the pier head. Jan's with him.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Then why didn't he bring him straight back home?
I don't know, they probably just wanted, you know, check he was all right.
Hiya, so you wanted one of these, yeah? Oh, yeah, look, that's good. That's a fiver. Thanks a lot. Don't worry, kids. Santa's on his way. It's the naughty little elves aren't making the toys fast enough.
The kids are flocking round there. Wouldn't mind, she looks like some scary Dr. Spock or something.
Dad, what is all this about?
Do you need any stuff for tomorrow? Have you got enough Brussels and spuds and that? You know how much our Michael puts away. And hey, don't forget Bev and Josh, he's a growing lad.
Oh, now, hang on a minute. Who said that they were coming?
Oh, we always have our dinner together, don't we? It's a Dixon's tradition. Bev was made up when I asked her.
Yeah, and it's also tradition for the host to do the inviting.
So what are you saying, Jacqueline? That you don't want a family dinner?
Dad, you know what? It might have been nice just to have you.
Me and Maxie would only end up getting on each other's nerves. Believe me, love, it's better that we're all there. And don't forget to do Bev a nut roast or something. You know what she's like about me. Yeah, love. You're gonna need these after all. Get hold of these.
All right, so let's call that your contribution then, eh, yeah?
All right, love, yeah.
Admitting defeat to the superior outfit, are ya?
Never. Don't you worry, Ron Dixon will be back. And when I am, everyone will see just what I'm made of.
I don't think seeing you in the knack will boost your sales.
Hookie, where are you? Supposed to be getting back in touch over this gear. Give me a call, will you? Nick! All right. Have you got a minute?
Oh, not really, mate. It's my annual Chris Eve session. I'm already a few pints behind.
It's just I've got the keys to the spare unit. Can you have a look?
Oh, now?
Yeah, I want to know what it's going to take to turn it into a nail and beauty place for Emily.
Oh, can't it wait? It's Christmas Eve.
No, I need to do it as soon as possible. I want to look in the business. All the best gear. Loads of glass and steel.
It's going to cost you that.
I don't care. Come ahead.
Come on, then.
Sound.
Em will be made up with it.
What are you up to? So I found your prezzies and everything?
Just sorting out some of the old stuff, throwing some of it away.
Oh, yeah?
Staying out of the way, too. Ruth's kicking off a lot, Mum, because she took Luke out somewhere.
Makes the same for me about with Sean.
He's been and gone. Mum's acting dead weird. She's just going on about Dad being here for Christmas.
Look, let her think what she wants. He won't be. Oh, yes!
Good one!
I never knew you like this.
Dad took it off us because we were always fighting over it.
He used to get wound up because he could never beat me.
No, you're always cheating, you mean, spinning the bars and that.
What as if, loser? Come on, Tomo, let's see if you can beat the champ. Right, I'll be ready.
Because the blue goalie always sticks. He's a cheat, I'm telling you.
Get away, you tired. Oh, have it!
Hey, can I help you? Yeah, you can, actually. You can do me Christmas shopping, clean me flat, entertain me bored son, invent a contraption that reaches every itch, fix me broken vertebrae and lend me a few grand, thanks very much. I'm Bev, I work here. I'll have a cappuccino, please, with a straw.
Oh, mate, what's happened to you?
The Aussie said I was overdoing it, so they're making me wear this.
Oh, are you okay?
No. Oh, it's painful, it's uncomfortable and it's awkward. I can't wait to get it off.
Oh, Bev, you poor thing. How are you on a coat?
Like I always do. Listen, thanks for that invite for tomorrow. I don't know what I would have done.
Oh, it's okay, you're welcome.
I haven't done anything for Christmas, you know. I haven't even bought Josh a present.
Well, listen, he's going to be getting loads of prezzies off us, and I'm sure he won't mind waiting until he can get about a little bit easier.
Oh, I can't let him wake up on Christmas morning without a present. I might have to see what Leanne's selling.
Oh, don't get anything off here.
I've got no choice, have I? There's nowhere else round here that sells anything. Unless I go to Christie's Grotty Grotto.
Lager, please.
Don't tell me. Ruth.
Ruth, her mum, all of them.
What's up?
They're determined to stop me seeing Luke.
You'll be seeing him over Christmas, won't you?
Not if Ruth and mum have got the way. I mean, I know what they're going through must be hard, and, you know, I've tried my best to be reasonable, but things are just getting worse between me and Ruth.
I remember what our Paul went through when he split up from his wife. She turned the kids against him. He hardly ever sees them now. I feel really sorry for him, especially this time of year.
Yeah, well, that's Christmas for you. You're either forced to spend it with people you don't want to, or kept apart from ones that you do.
So, what are your plans over Christmas?
Nothing really, just Boxing Day with Luke.
Couldn't you even see him tomorrow?
No chance. I mean, I'll have to give him his presents tonight, if they let me see him.
Shopping in the city. Everyone should own the city. It's Jesus' birthday. Just a minute, okay? Hiya. How you feeling? Not well enough to go into town, which is the only reason I'm prepared to buy something from you.
Well, can't we just put that behind us? I mean, we stared death in the face together. Now, doesn't that make you think how futile this bad feeling is?
No. Not when you come out of it without a scratch and I end up with a broken back. I mean, here's me, walking around like the curse and the mummy. And look at you, the picture of health thanks to inflatable Santa.
Yeah, but that's not my fault, is it?
No, it just shows you, doesn't it, eh? How things never change. Now, what have you got for Josh? Hey, and I want something that isn't going to fall to pieces after 2 minutes.
We've got these novelty Santas now. You might like them, and they just need batteries and they're a good laugh.
At last!
Where have you been?
Oh, Marty's helping out.
Well, has Anthony turned up?
Yeah, it's fine. Look, I'm going to get to get off again.
Well, why, if he's okay?
Because I have to.
Christy, I can't manage on my own, and all the kids want to know where Santa is.
Well, you're just going to have to manage.
Where?
Oh, my God, that's wrong.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho!
Where did you get all the stuff from? Well, it's the Legion sleigh, isn't it? They take it out every Christmas.
Whoa! Ho, ho, ho! Make way for the real Santa! Not some moth-eaten imposter. Heavily. How could you?
Sorry, Rob. I had to get Josh something, didn't I? Look, Leanne, I'll sort you out for these later.
Come on, folks, why would you want to shop there when you can buy direct from Father Christmas himself? Oh, hello! Here's little Harry and Emma Farnham. Have you been good little children this year? I roll up, folks. Get your special selection boxes. All quality stuff. Not like the rubbish some cowboy Santa's selling.
He's thrown £1 on each because he's wearing that suit.
Yeah, you should be giving money back in the state of that clobber you've got on. Now then. Ow! That's glued on that unit. See? Cheap and nasty. just like the rest of the stuff that he's flogging.
Right, well, just give us a bell. Hey, and I'll be needing it doing as quick as possible. Want it ready for when she wakes up. Aye.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be in touch. Hey, Nick's gonna do all the work for me.
Great.
Hey, I was thinking of just keeping it simple and calling it Emily's. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Listen, don't you think it'd be best if you waited to see, though?
No, I want it ready for her. Nick said he'll soon have it done and looking the part.
This is absolute garbage. Don't you dare. Give it.
Right. If that's how you want to play it.
Hey, hey! Hey, get off my... You! Get off my... Get off! Get off!
Get off me!
Come on, will you stop me? He's still at it. This Dave, that's ridiculous. Get off him. Get off! Oh, Dad, that's pathetic now.
He started it!
I don't care. What's all that about?
Nothing!
I said stay away from Dixon.
I don't care about Ron Dixon. I've got to go, I'm sorry.
Christy?
I'll see you later.
What the state of your eye?
He started, he was jumping all over me stuff.
Some Father Christmas you are. Feel ashamed. I won't be able to go to the hospital tonight. I'm working next door.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be spending it with her anyway.
What are you doing for tomorrow?
How do you mean?
It's Christmas Day.
I'll be spending it with them, won't I?
Yeah, well, you'll have your dinner with us, though, won't you?
No, I'll just get something in the Aussie.
It's Christmas Day, Tim.
I'll take you anytime. Not bothered about all that.
What's going on? Yeah, I know you've got a warrant, but you're not coming in till you tell me exactly what this is about.
Steve, let him in. Go ahead, mate.
Look, just let him get on with it or you're gonna get done. Why did they want to search the house again? They've already done it. Me dad's innocent.
Look, I know.
What's going on? They're clutching at straws. Do you know something I don't?
No. You must know why they brought me here. Look, is it about me lad Anthony? Has something happened to him?
Would you tell me?
By the sounds of it, you've been keeping secrets from me, Mr. Murray. You said you knew nothing about Imelda Clough's disappearance or her death. That wasn't quite true, was it?
What are you talking about?
Someone's come forward and owned up to her killing. Aren't you going to ask me who? You already know, don't you?
Is he okay?
He's fine. Seems relieved to have got it all off his chest. That's if he's telling the truth. Or is he just trying to cover for you again?
I'm not saying anything. I don't trust you lot.
He did it, didn't he? Anthony killed Imelda.
What's going on? Why are they taking Aunt's stuff?
Hang on.
You know what this is really about, don't you?
It's Ant.
What about him? Something happened to him.
He's confessed to killing Imelda Clough.
What, Aunt? And they believe him?
He did it.
What, Aunt? He couldn't harm anyone.
He confessed to Jan a few weeks ago. I'm sorry, Steve, it's true.
So we're going to have the main table here, right next to the window, so when people are walking past, you'll be able to see Emily busy working. And the reception over there, as soon as you come through the door.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah, it will be.
Right, I'd better go. Best not be late, seeing as when I've just gone back there.
What's it like working there again?
Oh, strange. Just makes me realise how much has changed, you know, since I left. Tough?
Not on, I'm just trying to get hold of some fellow who owes me money. Anywhere from Jay?
Got a text off him a while back, like, saying he'd drop a few of me things off, but he hasn't.
What about that busy?
Matt? It's not really happening between us.
There's a surprise.
If you could get over what he'd done for a living, I reckon he'd actually get on with him.
Doubt it.
He's just a normal fella.
Yeah, who shoots people. Well, you saw what he did to that mank, didn't you?
Yeah, and you saw him save my life.
I suppose so.
You wouldn't be like this about him if he saved Emily's life.
Well, he didn't. Emily's alive, remember?
Look, someone's got to deal with all the head cases walking around with guns. They can't just let them get on with it.
Why not?
Because they don't just shoot each other. Other people get involved, people like us.
Look, if you like him so much, how come you're not going out with each other? He obviously likes you.
I don't know.
Sure he's not married or something?
No, it doesn't seem the manly type.
Well, then go after him if that's what you want.
Not sure what I want anymore. Everything's just so complicated all of a sudden.
Tell me about it.
I think we both need saving, don't we? Still.
Go ahead, 2014, game, set, and match.
Bad cheat.
Yeah, told you. I want another go.
No, not unless you stick to the rules.
Stuart, go. Fancy a crack at the master?
No, you have to play with yourself. Should be used to that.
You the boys use. Anyway, what do we do hanging around the garage when every fit secretary and horny office worker are dishing out Christmas kisses in town?
But we're skint. And the only way to get a Christmas kiss, you have to pay for at least one drink.
Well, I've got enough for a few.
Yeah, but we agreed to save our money for New Year's Eve.
True.
Why yelled that New Year's necking, boys? As if.
Bonnie, you!
Get off your mess! Must be one of Dad's secret stashes Mum never found. He'd never moan about us smoking again if he just came home.
Yeah, well, he isn't going to. Mate, I don't give a do blow me cash. I'm going out, stuff New Year.
Surprise, surprise. Father of the Year propping up the bar.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be seeing my son, wasn't I? Is he back yet or what?
Why? There's no way you're having him now. He's only had one. He doesn't need anyone to speak up for him.
Yeah, I'm not waiting till Boxing Day to give him his presents.
No, you'll have to wait till after Boxing Day.
What?
Well, I didn't say you could definitely have him Boxing Day, did I?
Yeah, but I'm taking it to my mum's. I've had it arranged for ages.
He's going to Dan's mum's Boxing Day.
No, you go to Dan's mum's. She's coming to his nan's with me, I promised.
You'll have to unpromise then, haven't you?
Look, you can't do that. It's been arranged for ages. You can't just put the blockers on it now.
Watch me.
I'll be round Boxing Day to pick up my son, whether you like it or not.
Is everything all right? Yeah, just my ex drinking too much and kicking off as usual.
Well, listen, do you mind not bringing your personal life into work with you?
I won't. And what are you doing here?
Just dropping in for a Christmas drink.
We'll come back when you're 18.
Loads of people drinking the underage. There's a girl over there that was in my class.
Her sister doesn't work here. You're not getting me the sack.
It's all right. Why don't you just save me? We're just here for a bevy.
And I said no.
I'll kick off if you refuse. It's discrimination, you know, saving some people and not others. Look, if we don't get a drink, no one else under 18 does.
Do what you want, just stay out of my way, yeah?
Happy Christmas to you too. I told you it's sorted.
Why don't we go somewhere else?
Because this is our local, and I'm up for a Christmas drink. 2 bottles of beer, please, love.
What the... These work better, switched on.
Thanks for letting me know.
When can I see our aunt?
Not just yet, I'm afraid. We'll probably go before a magistrate later on.
Well, then can he come home?
I doubt it. He'll probably be remanded into care.
But he should be with his family.
You need to be seen by a magistrate yourself. Then you should be able to go.
There is no way he harmed that girl intentionally.
We'll let the court decide that. In the meantime, he'll be charged with murder.
Why don't you just do me for it? I'll admit to anything you want. Just don't put my son in jail. Please.
Too late, Mr. Murray. I don't know when you found out what happened, but one thing's for sure. It would have helped Anthony's case and saved the Clough family a lot of heartache if the truth had come out a lot earlier.
Have you been?
North Wales, playing golf.
Golf? You?
Yeah, and I'm getting good at it.
Never mind that. Where's the money?
You got the gear?
I asked first.
It's in hand, but I'm not talking business in the middle of the street.
Where's the money, Hooky?
I'm supposed to be picking it up now. Stay here and I'll bring it back with me.
And how do I know you won't disappear again?
Just sit tight and make sure you're ready to hand over the gear.
Anthony Murray, I'm arresting you for the murder of Imelda Clough. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention something which you later rely on in court. Anything you say may be given evidence against you.
What's going on?
He knows, I've told him.
All they'll tell me is that he's still being interviewed.
Why won't they let anyone in to see him?
Because they suspect us all of collusion.
Well, it's just a kid. They can't keep him locked up without letting him see his family.
He's got a social worker with him.
What about Marty? You've got to let him out now.
I haven't heard anything.
Believe this, it's not happening.
No, it's really hard to get your head around. It was when he first told me. But surely any court would realise that he never meant it to happen.
And to kill her?
They'll believe it was an accident, won't they?
They've got to.
Oh, yeah. You happen to town to get Katie a nice Christmas present, then?
No, I'll have to get ratted with the lads, but don't you worry, her Prezzy's already boxed off. Did Katie pass on them golf club forms I gave her?
She did, and thanks for that. That's going to be Max's Prezzy off me. Now I'm going to pay the fees. Do you think you'll get in okay, then?
I'll fly through the interview committee, no problem.
Good, you've been made up. Cheers. See ya.
We want 2 more of these, please.
I can't save ya. You're under 18.
Yeah, that lad saved us.
Yeah, that's because he doesn't know who you are. I do. Look, if it was up to me, I'd turn a blind eye. If Jackie sees you, there'd be murder.
Did our face put you up to this?
I don't even think Ruth knows you're in here.
Oh, she does.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I can't save you, and neither will any of the others.
So did you wait until you're 18?
We're not talking about me.
These two girls in trouble.
Wouldn't save them, Ruth.
Are you happy now?
Not until I get another one.
Come on, Tommy, talk to him, please.
I'll leave him out of it.
My dad will go to town anyway.
No one gives a toss there. You'll have no problem getting saved.
Oh, happy Christmas.
Thank you.
The last thing I need today is grief from those two. I've already had Jackie on my back about arguing with Sean.
All those days.
And half. How are things with you?
Just the same.
You happy to be back working?
Yeah, I am, you know. Keep me busy. The only thing is, I won't be able to visit our Emma as much, but maybe that isn't such a bad thing.
Still no change then?
Tim's clinging on to what little hope there is, but we all know she's never going to wake up.
Some people just can't let go, can they?
10 large.
10? What's that, a deposit or something?
Well, they're not willing to pay out anymore. I tried, honestly.
The gear's worth 5 times that at least. And even then they're getting a bargain.
You'll never get that for it. All hands know a big amount's been had off.
I need more money than this.
No one will take it from you.
10 grand. Is that all my Emily's worth?
Of course not. But it's the best deal I can get you. If I were you, I'd take it and get shut.
No way.
Look, Tim, I said I'd do this for you. And I wouldn't have put myself out unless I thought I could really help you. Take it.
No. I'll sell it myself and make some real money. It's got to be worth 50 odd.
Yeah, and running all the risks. Not to mention a 10 to 15 if you're nicked.
She's worth it.
You're making a big mistake, lad.
It's all starting to make sense. His behaviour, the nightmares. We all thought it was the shock of Imelda going missing, but all this time he's been trying to deal with what's happened.
And he couldn't even talk to anyone. Look, I'm going to make some calls. There's got to be something better than just sitting here.
They won't let us see him.
Why don't we find out what's happened to Marty?
He just feels helpless.
Yeah, I know how he feels.
Hey?
Kept in the dark, left out.
What do you mean?
Like I've been through all of this. Treat me like a kid.
We couldn't tell you.
Why not? When did you find out, eh?
He told me when those thugs had us trapped in the house. I swore I wouldn't tell anyone.
But you did. Even Christy knew before me.
We wanted to tell you, but the less that people knew, the better.
And what about when he went missing?
I couldn't say anything.
Look, weren't you worried about what he could have done?
Of course, that's why it was so hard.
Are there any other secrets you've been keeping from me?
No, I swear.
Yeah, well, it's a bit hard to believe you or me dad about anything anymore.
Don't be like that, Steve. What's happening with my son?
He's been charged with murder.
I want to see him.
You can't.
Now?
He's been remanded into a secure unit.
What? You're putting him away?
I'm afraid we've got no choice.
Well, when can we see him?
I'm not sure, but it won't be today,
He's going to be on his own over Christmas.
unfortunately.
He can't do this.
We already have, Mrs. Murray.
I'm going to get a solicitor. I'm going to get this stopped.
I'm afraid it's too late.
It's not. I'm not going to let you do this.
Mrs. Murray, you're lucky I'm not arresting you for withholding evidence, because it could quite easily. And now go home, and you'll be contacted and told when you can see Anthony.
Anthony's just a child. He should be at home.
Well, there you are. See that one? Hello.
What's going to happen to him? Why didn't you tell us he confessed weeks ago?
Now you know how I feel being left out. Johnny's our brother, we needed to know. Oh, we might have been able to help him.
None of us could.
You're wrong.
Adele.
Maybe if you hadn't abandoned him when he was a baby, he wouldn't be so damaged.
He's not damaged, he's your little brother. How dare you speak about him
Who
like
are
that?
you telling me what I can and can't do? You think Anthony's life's ruined? What about mine? I'm going to be labelled, threatened, all kinds.
Enough.
You're supposed to be on my side. Now you've seen what she's really like. Keeping secrets from us, taking Dad away from us.
We didn't want to worry you, and Anthony didn't want you thinking badly of him.
All right. Good to have you back, Dad. No more busies, eh? It's all over for you now.
Yeah. But it's only just started for our Anthony, hasn't it? Who's there for him, eh?
We all are.
But he's locked up. He's never spent a Christmas away from us before.
He spent plenty away from you.
What if he never gets to spend a Christmas at home, eh? Why did he hand himself in?
It was killing him seeing you take the blame.
He's not strong enough to cope with this.
We're going in later, we'll make sure he knows we're behind him every step of the way.
To what? A life inside?
Nothing's definite yet.
There's nothing more definite than guilty.
We'll see him, right, Dad?
How? Just tell me that. For God's sake, how?
You have been a good boy for Santa. That's what Christmas is all about. The little ones. We were up at 5 this morning, weren't we, Lukey?
He was excited. You were the same when you were his age. And you, jumping up and down on me and your dad's bed.
Do we have to listen to this?
It's tradition.
Ooh, happy Christmas at the Gordons.
Nanu.
Shazbot.
Merry Christmas!
Bellend.
Do we have a home to go to?
I was just going to come here first and spread a bit of Christmas cheer.
You could have sobered up first.
Yeah, don't think it escaped my notice what time you got in last night. You're both too young to be getting into this sort of state. You never phone.
Oh, life thought like son.
Are you thick or something?
Stu, that's enough. Just leave it.
What did you get, Dad?
A camera. He's always wanted one.
Max, it is well sexy.
Well, so busy, I won't be able to appreciate it. That turkey will never feed 10.
Because it was bought for 4.
Oh, well, we'll have to fill up on roasties then.
Yeah, and sit on each other's knees. Dad's only got 6 chairs, you know.
As well you know, we had planned a quiet one.
Hey, misery guts. It's meant to be a special family day, remember?
Yeah, and you could have been spending your special family day in a prison cell or in hospital, couldn't you?
What a relief you weren't hospitalised.
Flaming Christy Murray.
Hey, you, it takes 2 to tango.
He started it. Tried to kill me. It's in that family's genes, I'm telling you. No wonder his brother's been arrested. Hey, I'm not Leanne one. But I'll show her, though. I'm going to be back with renewed vigour for the new year. I'm extending my caravan with an awning. And I'm branching out with a job lot of trackies and slimline drinks for the resolution rush. The Dixon spirit shall never be crushed. Now then, who's going to make a fresh one for the birthday boy? Thank you.
Yes, because I want to get ready.
Wait a minute, I just want to go and see what Josh has got.
Hey, don't you be moaning that I haven't bought you much.
didn't have the strength to go to town.
Sorry we never got you anything, Bev.
Oh, don't worry about it. The money for the lecky bill, the phone bill and last week's shopping will more than make up for it.
Nice of Jackie to invite us over, isn't it?
Yeah, she can be human sometimes, can't she? Although I'm not looking forward to spending the day with my dad.
It's rubbish. It's for Christmas when it's my birthday, and it's for kids.
No, it's not. I've got one for your granddad, no.
It doesn't even do anything.
Oh, look, Beth. It's Mary Claus and Santa Claus. Aren't they cute?
They're doing it.
Hey, turn it off.
That's disgusting.
I didn't know, did I? Come on, give it to me.
No, it's mine.
I'll buy you something else.
Like when? Why aren't I having a party?
Because I am an invalid. Look, you know we're celebrating your birthday properly tomorrow. I'll take you to Laser Quest or somewhere when I'm better.
Like never. This is a crap birthday.
Language. Hey, and don't be taking it out on me. Take it out on Christy Murray. Preferably with a hammer.
Just been talking to her about the shop. Now it's gonna be finished, Bed. About time she started lying.
She's gonna love it. She'll be in her element. Between us, we'll have the place like a palace in no time. Can you afford it?
Yeah, I've got a little bit saved.
Never struck me as a nest egg type.
Yeah, well.
Are you getting off?
Don't mind leaving you now, babe. Caddy's here. So she's gonna do your makeup, make you feel good. See you later, babe.
Where are you going?
Go and see a little bird. About the nest egg.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You bossing me?
Doesn't mean I want to hear it. Or the whole close, for that matter.
Oh, just one track.
Mum, when are you going to put your feet up, eh? I'll do this.
I'm not an invalid.
I wasn't saying you were.
How many Christmas dinners have I cooked? And how many times have you offered to help out in the past? None. Why should today be any different?
Yeah, you little creep. Why change the habit of a lifetime? Does that mean I'm off the hook as well, Debbie?
Oh, no. You can make a start laying the table. 8 places.
Oh, is Tomo staying as well?
9 places.
I was thinking of taking Luke to see Sean today for an hour or so.
Why?
Because he was meant to see me yesterday, but you had him.
And he could have had him after me, but he chose to get drunk instead.
Yeah, I know, but...
Well, I think Luke should stay with the majority today. You know, the more the merrier for him.
Christmas wouldn't be the same for me without him, Tiger.
Come on, come on.
To think what some people are capable of.
Matt's been arrested on charge.
No, it's the kids I feel sorry for. They got a dead mum and a dad who's been taken away.
Bev!
What?
Happy Christmas.
Same to you, hon.
Bev!
Yeah?
Happy Christmas. Oh, Beverly, season's greetings.
Someone is extracting the urine here. Hey, mind you, no wonder that gun that's playing up with his father at the bottom of a canal or wherever he is.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm really sorry, Steve. I'm so sorry.
Don't be daft, mate. It's okay. It's okay.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Oh, is that your casual look?
Oh, well, I haven't had a chance, thanks, Rachel, the lifesaver.
Ding ding, round 2.
Happy birthday, son.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Shaggy and Pat. You can't have our guest dying of thirst.
Dad, excuse.
Right, let me get these presents sorted, right? To be, everyone's here.
Yeah.
All right, Maxie.
Room for a small one?
Bridget! Not round there for your dinner then, love?
No, I'm just dropping some things off. That woman's there.
Difficult time, eh? Where are you off then?
Home.
Alone? I don't think so. Come on, there's a place sitting here with your name on it.
Oh, I don't know that I should. I'm not much company.
Nonsense. I won't take no for an answer. Now, come on, get yourself in here. Come on, girl.
Oh. I'd love it. But it's hardly going to be merry jingle bells for us, is it?
Maxie, another chair, please.
I'll be in the room, Dad. I'm gonna come home.
Not just yet, son.
But when now? Dad, I wanna come home. Take me home with you now, please.
You've just got to hang on just a little bit longer.
How long?
Look, I know it's last.
How much longer, Dad?
I don't know.
Oh, where's Shannon? How come she didn't see me?
She is. And Del, they're going to bring you some presents. We're just here to make sure you're settling in okay.
You're not leaving now, are you?
No, look, Steve's just got to go and pick them up. But I'm not leaving. I'm spending the whole day with you.
Have I ruined your Christmas?
You know what? I didn't expect a present, but not even a cheap bottle of plonk. I'll tell you what, it's all wine rack magic.
Next year, we are going away.
I'd help out if I could, Jack.
Where did you get that black eye on?
Santa Christie landed me one.
Oh, he always was the black sheep.
Who's a black sheep?
Meaning what?
We should have brought me slippers, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll go and see if Jackie's got some.
Hey, Bev, how long do you think it'll be before you can pull a pint again?
Who knows the mystery of the mending vertebrae?
So come on then, Bev. What did Grandad get for his birthday then?
Do you know what? I must have...
Santa's doing it!
Josh!
Doing what?
It's great! Your mum got it from Christy Murray.
What from Christy Murray?
It's all right, it's only a little bump.
Will you just calm down just for 1 second?
You come before to get Beth dressed this morning, now you're fawning over Beth's shoes.
Beth isn't in the body cast.
Oh, you've noticed her, have
Rachel,
you?
stop with the jealousy, will you?
Jealous of that lead swing?
She's not. She's incapacitated.
She's loving it.
And be quiet.
Hey, don't shout at him. He's been traumatised like the rest of us. Not least me.
Do you want a cough?
Well, I don't think it's right, do you? Hey, look, say it's this, Debbie.
Cheers, love. Tomo?
I'll have a nice big portion of juicy breast, please.
That's Alan's line every year without fail. Just think, Kirsty, this time next year you'll have flown the nest to uni. You'll only be back every now and then to empty the fridge. Yeah. And you too. You'll be settled into a nice little place of your own.
Fingers crossed, eh?
The divorce will be through soon, and you'll be wondering what all the stress was about. You know, I can't believe how quickly the Christmases come and go. And this time last year, all I wanted was to get out of that old place and into a brand new one with my family. And here we all are, safe and sound. I mean, I know we've been through some terrible stuff, especially Kirsty and Ali, but, well, we can put it all behind us now. We've got so much to look forward to.
Like what?
Oh, more than that family over the road have. Oh, imagine what they must be going through. And that poor Emily. Imagine if she was one of my girls.
Grandma?
Yes, love?
Grandad always was my Christmas cracker. Where is he?
He's working. Away.
When's he coming back?
He doesn't know.
Can I phone him?
In a minute, Lukey. He's never missed Christmas.
Hey, come on, Mum. You've been doing really well holding it together for us.
He's not coming back, is he?
Look, no news is good news.
No news just means they haven't found his body.
We can't think like that.
I want to ring Daddy.
When you finish your dinner, Lukey. Look, we can't give up until we know where he is.
Alan's dead. My husband. Your dad.
It's mad here, they check your bags. They even checked over your presents. But I brought you some clean June jams and clothes and slippers.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad.
I brought you some CDs for her.
I don't like garage.
Well, you will by the time
I'll bring you something else.
And when he's in here, like?
Don't know. About 10. What are they in for? Nothing as bad as me. They haven't. Shh. They haven't killed someone.
Come on, you. Get on with your prezzies.
I don't deserve them.
Of course you do.
We wouldn't have brought them if we thought that.
She's ringing in.
She sends you lots of love and she'll be coming to see you soon.
So what?
Don't think you'll be needing that, will you, son, eh? Don't need anything like prayers or mumbo-jumbo to get you out of here. Because you're going to. By having faith in yourself. And keep them strong.
I've never spent one Christmas apart from my Diane.
Oh, love. Oh, aren't you a nice boy, eh? Helping out like that. Save us up, will you, Mike?
Yeah, Maxie. You need a pro to carve this.
Ron.
Dad, will you just let Max do it?
I do it every year.
Yeah, we haven't done nothing all day, so you can't take all the glory now.
It's tradition.
Dad, will you just let Max do it? He likes doing it.
Can you stop talking about me like I'm not here?
Yeah, Maxie, watch him there.
Oh, Dad, I thought you'd wanted to spend Christmas with your grandkids, you know, what with Marty.
There's a cuckoo in the nest.
I mean, don't the kids mind? She's got her feet under the table, hasn't she? I mean, what's going on there?
Bev.
Well, I'm only saying. I mean, she's living in that house now, isn't she? And it's only 5 minutes since Diane's funeral.
Beverly, that's enough.
Hey, Harry, let's have a look what you've
It's
got.
nice, isn't it, eh? All us here together, enjoying each other's company.
What kind of a life is that for me?
Oh, it's a helicopter. Oh, my God!
Flaming hell.
Why did you do that? Hey, don't be having a go at him. He's only having a look. Oh, Mike, see to his hands. Run them under a cold towel or something.
Brilliant. Yeah, well, you must have some ice cream or something for pudding.
Dad, we haven't. What have you got to say for yourself?
You shouldn't be leaving matches lying around.
You should keep more control of your child.
How can I am disabled.
He's not even part of our family, and neither's Bev.
But he's my son.
We're out of that flat by New Year. No compromise. Have you got that, Mike?
Rachel, we can't afford it.
Sod that. We'll beg on the streets. We'll sleep in shop doorways. I'll sell me body. Anything but this.
No, please don't go. Not now. No, not yet.
You'll be seeing us loads.
You'll be sick of the sight of us.
Yeah, come on, Meth. It's not too bad.
I hate it. I hate it.
Can I have a minute? Listen. Every minute you're in this place, we're thinking of you. And just because you're not with us all the time doesn't mean that you're not in our hearts. Because we love you. Do you hear that? Now, none of this is your fault. But the only way you're going to get through this is by being brave. And the only way your family are going to get through this is by knowing that you can keep strong. So, no more tears, and you gotta act like a man now.
Don't leave me here, Dad.
It won't be for long. Promise.
Dad.
Okay, Anthony.
Who needs Christmas pub when you got me, eh? Well, We've had some ups and downs this past year, haven't we? Sadly, more downs than ups. Bridget lost a daughter. Jackie and Max lost a baby. Our Michael and Rachel nearly lost little Beth to meningitis. And I thought I was a goner with me dodgy ticket, but look at me now, eh? It's funny, isn't it? But it seems what hurts us also makes us stronger. Our Josh broke his leg. Look at you now, eh? Running around, setting things on fire.
And what does it mean?
Bev could have been paralysed. Your back might be broken, but your spirit certainly isn't. Look, I suppose what I'm getting round to is... OK, yeah, this last year did deal us some blows. But it's also made us stronger as a family than we've ever been. And, well, that's the most important thing in my life. Family. Cheers.
Family.
Don't leave me, Dad. Dad!
Bridge?
No.
You all right, love?
I must have dropped out.
Hey, you were giving us some Zeds there. Want a cup of tea?
No, thank you. I'm fine with this.
You're looking at stuff back, aren't you? Must be a good movie on soon. Michael, when's Bond on?
Bond hasn't been on Christmas Day for years.
Did Bab go up them stairs all right?
Oh, yes, dead easy. Not a word of complaint out of her.
Oh, no way.
They've been watching that. And there really is a Santa Claus as well.
Bond.
Only if it's Sean Connery. Oh, James, you're incorrigible.
Yeah. It's all rubbish anyway.
Dad!
Right, who's for the game then? Maxie, we still got that trivia thing.
Look, I think everyone wants to watch telly.
Jackie, I've just told you, love, it's all rubbish. Anyway, we're not making Bridget very welcome, are we?
I'm fine.
Right, I'll set the game up. Me and you on the same side, OK?
We don't want to play a stupid game.
Oh, come on, you lot. It's Christmas.
So what? We want to watch the telly.
I think I was banged up last year wishing for this. Have you any idea how miserable it is being locked up on Crimbo? Everybody else with the family, and you're stuck there with a bunch of lowlife.
Ron.
One fella topped himself last year, you know. It's no wonder, is it, eh? You're sitting there thinking, how can this get any worse?
Ron, will you shut up?
You all right, love?
I'm sorry, I'll just go.
No, you won't.
Thank you for having me.
Look, hang on. I'm sorry, I was stupid. I know you're worried about Marty. But I wasn't thinking, love. Look, you have to stay optimistic. All right, I went down, but if he didn't do it, then he should be all right. And they'll get the little pervert who did do it.
They think they have got him.
I won't say Happy Christmas.
Nah.
Fancy a pint? Oh, there are some stuff I need to tell you.
What stuff?
All over the pint. Hey, but while I'm here, why is Huggy Johnson phoning me kicking off about you?
I don't know, mate. Since when did you start keeping stuff from me? Since I started doing stuff you don't want to hear about.
What?
I know what you'll say.
What have you been doing?
A brick of coke. I robbed it off that Terry one.
What's going on up there, eh? Touches the Jimmy Corkills. You don't get into drugs. The scum that came here, that's their world.
I need the money for Emily.
What are you going to do? Hang around playgrounds, pushing it, get on the club doors.
No, that's why I phoned Ducky.
Yeah, and now he's on to me, and I don't want any part of it.
Yeah, well, I never asked you to. And by the way, I'll take care of that Terry one myself.
I want just as much as you, but it's been a bad time. Don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, well, I'm not messing about. I'm gonna find him. I look for him every day if I have to. Like I have to. What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? What's she on about them catching someone?
Oh, she's just drunk.
Weird. Look at all this lot.
Oh, hey.
Well, it's a great tradition, you know, festive junk mail. No, I should give them to your father so I can send them back with all his loan offers.
Oh, come on, Ebenezer. Let's try and cheer you up, eh?
Hang on. Look, I'm not getting what you're saying. Look, if they've let Marty out...
It isn't Marty.
Oh, well, that's it then, innit? You're home and dry. There's no need to...
I just want to go home. I don't want them to know.
Oh, don't worry about what they think. Look, if they've let Marty out, no one can say...
It's Anthony. It's Anthony they've arrested.
I know we can make this work. But I don't love you. Do you understand? I don't love you.
Is your mum okay?
Not really. She's trying to sleep. Ollie's flaked out. Serious hangover in the morning, I reckon. Oh, Stuart's gone to Baz's.
Some Christmas this is.
It's not fair Luke seeing us all upset like this.
My mum can't help it.
None of us can help it.
Come on, you two.
Maybe I should take him to see Sean today, give him a break from all of this.
Isn't that just playing into his hands? I'm sorry, he's probably still in the pub anyway.
There's no harm in trying.
Oh, come on, Ruth. You know we're supposed to be going out tonight.
It's got to be the worst Christmas ever. No, it's the worst when your dad and Jason died. I'm still dead.
No, I mean without Anna. Oh, it's little Kylie. Saying thanks a lot for the top I sent up for her. She thinks I knitted it myself. That's Jimmy, that. Winding it up.
Very nice of him to get you that.
Oh, I don't know. I has chosen this myself as well. It's got me birthstone in it and all. Got me well sussed, hasn't he?
This mad fella, is he still on the scene? Here's why you keep checking for messages when you know you haven't got any.
He has admitted that he fancies me.
Like we didn't know.
But when I think about things, right...
Timerson, you can do too much thinking.
But I just never seem to know when he's going to pop up again.
Yeah, well, that can happen when it's all new. You know, he's a policeman. It's not a regular job. And you need to keep that in mind.
Yeah, you'll have me down the aisle next you.
Don't be daft. But if you have got your doubts...
No, not really. We'll see, eh?
Do you want to take these up to your dad? What do you want on yours?
Don't want any.
You need to eat. I just thought I'd do barms and salad and that, so you know we missed dinner.
Christmas is cancelled, OK? I just wish everyone would stop pretending otherwise. Going to visit that place, making out it's all happy families.
It was for Anthony.
Always thinking of other people, aren't you?
Oh, I'm sorry I can't do this today.
Another point for you. You must be so proud.
I just happen to think she's responsible for breaking up this family. Call me crazy, it's only the second time she's done it.
She's helping, which is a lot more than you're doing.
You've changed your tune, we don't need her help.
Me dad's in bits. It must be doing them a world of good to know that you won't even stay in the same house.
All he has to do is tell her to leave.
It's amazing Jan didn't recognise you straight off. You still sound like a 5-year-old.
Just because no one's bothered about how I feel.
You know what? I don't give a toss. What me dad's going through bothers me. What Anthony's going through bothers me. But you holding a grudge about something that happened donkeys years ago. Who cares?
Come on. Stop messing with your arms in. I'm going to take him over for an hour. Well, it's bad enough we don't get to see our dad Christmas Day, don't you reckon? Kirst, can you take us over? I had too much wine with my dinner.
What about Mum?
Well, she thinks we should definitely go. She's knackered. She'll sleep well tonight.
Yeah, all right.
So we might make it to the bar for last orders.
Well, you go on ahead.
I just thought we could do something together for once.
I'm sorry, I really am. I'll be in and out, OK? Happy Mondays.
No. I'm Free was a hit for the Soap Dragons.
Soap Dragons, Soup Dragons, you can't even read them properly.
You, never mind catching up on your junk mail. This is the first part of it, Bessie.
Oh, and there was me thinking I wasn't going to get anything.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's,
Well, it is an application for the golf club. I've arranged a membership for you.
a Manor Park? Well, there's a waiting list as long as you're on. I've tried.
Well, contact, you see.
7:55.
Oh, thank you. That's
all right.
Oh, that's wonderful. And do you know something? You're wonderful too.
Thanks. Hey, I'll tell you what, Max. I absolutely love my dress. Hey, you haven't really got bad taste on the sly, have you?
I know. Well, I picked you, didn't I? So when you say the first part of the present, what's my second part?
Well, you have to wait till later because the second part is part of the dress.
Come on, Maxie, it's your turn.
Geography.
All right, let them get in.
All right, come on. Geography. Where is Alan Gordon?
Hey, it's not funny. He could have been killed in that crash.
Oh, did they found a body? I reckon he's done a bunk.
Well, he's into haulage, isn't he? Knew all the shipping routes.
He's not going to leave his family at a time like this, is he?
Well, do you know what I reckon he's done? I reckon he's flipped, got off and started a life somewhere else.
Well, don't they think them gangsters have got him?
Oh, yeah. Gangsters, maybe. Well, who knows what he was shipping in, hey?
Drugs? Oh, go away.
Yeah, drugs, I mean. Not that we know anybody who's ever been involved with drugs.
You know what? He looks like one of them Sopranos, doesn't he? I reckon they've got the phones bugged over there, taping all the conversations.
Can we have a bit of concentration here, please? Should have opened your Crimbo cards by now, Maxie. Oh, is that for our place?
Yeah, well, it's more an application form.
We don't just let anybody in, you know. Otherwise, we'd be swamped with undesirables.
Oh, I see, like men who go there to pick up rich women, you mean?
Right, OK. Which notorious...
Yeah, I'm the quizmaster. Right, current affairs. Which notorious murderer... It's a bit too easy, that one. We'll have another one. Yeah, it is a good one. In which year did the Berlin Wall...
I know what you're all thinking, but you're wrong.
Bridge, why is he banged up?
Mike! It's a misunderstanding.
Well, I mean, I say banged up. It's probably more like a holiday camp, innit?
What is it like, then, Richard?
How would I know?
Have you not been?
I don't know what to say to him. I'm sorry, I've had too much to drink.
She'll have to stay over tonight now, you know. What you going to say that for?
Well, you just said exactly the same if she wasn't here.
Yes, but you don't know the circumstances. It could have been an accident.
All right, yeah.
You're too quick to be judgmental sometimes, you.
Do you know what? If my kids were being bullied, I'd have probably done exactly the same. Oh, like my sister did.
Right, what is the last line from the film Casablanca?
Look at the size of this.
Wrong. It's...
What?
The electricity bill. It's gone through the roof.
Steve?
He must be in the pub. I'll check up there. He used to leave a spare key for his mum.
His mum? You married how long?
Sean? Look, he's not here. After all the aggro he caused, he even had me feeling sorry for him. Luke, come on, we're gonna go.
We should have just left him at home.
Sean! Kirsty, quick!
Anyway, it's fantastic seeing you lot. We'll have to do it again more often. I'll bring these drinks over here.
Hello.
Hiya. Can I get 6 bottles of lager and vodka and orange, I think it is?
No Ruth tonight?
No, she's out with Sean.
Oh, right. Well, you look like you're having a good time anyway.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of old schoolmates, you know.
See? All right for some, mate.
Mrs. going to go mental on you.
And you and all.
Oh, I see. So it was my idea to plug your washing machines into his sockets.
Look, just hurry up.
All right, I can't get to it.
Well, you've got to pull it out.
Just get out the way, OK?
What are you doing?
Ow. There's a problem with the wiring.
Oh, excellent. So we're going to be here another hour then, are we?
No, we'll have it sorted in a couple of shakes, right?
Yeah, we'll just hurry up because I'm going stir crazy.
Come on.
OK.
You could have drowned.
But I didn't.
What if he'd been staying with you?
Well, he wasn't, was he? I mean, you made sure of that. Have you seen your new room, fella?
You think I'm going to let you have it when you can't take responsibility for yourself? How much did you put away?
And why do you think I had to get like that then, eh? Father Christmas gave me a few ideas what you wanted for Christmas. I hope I got it right.
You're unbelievable. You know what's going on at home and you pull a stunt like this.
Of course I know what's going on at home. I've been there for you, haven't I?
Don't go losing your temper, Sean. You would have been dead by now if he hadn't turned up.
He's upset over losing his granddad. It'd be lovely if you...
Nothing happened.
If you think you're having him tomorrow now.
I am. We agreed and you're not going back on it.
Watch me. Come on, Luke.
It's hardly the Brinks-Matt robbery, is it?
Have you seen the size of that bill, which you will be paying for?
What's going on?
Your father has been using our electricity to run his laundry business.
Dad.
And that's on top of you plugging your mobile jumble sale into the power sockets of my restaurant. And then you had the gall to go around moaning about compensation because your house was cordoned off and I was paying for it all along.
Enterprise?
Well, I've just about had it up to here with you over this.
Oh, get off your eye.
A couple of £100, innit?
So have I lost my job or what?
You can get out of my house, the lot of you.
Just calm down.
Can't you even see the funny side of it?
Who's that phone ringing?
Do you know what? You made me laugh. You'd have gob on you when you found out you'd had other guests for dinner.
Hang on a minute, Dad. Where'd you get off calling anyone taste?
I was going to pay that all back, you know.
You're lucky I didn't get the police onto you over this.
Hello?
Don't push it, Dad.
Be a different story if it was one
she's
of your
here.
own table
Bridget.
buggies now, wouldn't it?
Bridget, it's for you.
Let's take advantage.
Hey, that's called family, that.
Well, surprise,
Any chance for a bit of quiet?
Families don't rip each other off every chance they
Hello?
get. Quiet!
Anthony? Hello, love. And a Merry Christmas to you, too.
It's all right. Stay there.
What time is it?
About 9. You sleep. I just came to say bye.
What?
I think I should go.
Hang on, you mean you want to? Why?
I think it's for the best. Adele doesn't want me around, and she's not going to come back while I'm here.
It'll pass. I mean, it was just grief, stress. He's just taking it out on you.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of fighting it, and it's not helping anybody else.
I want you to stay. I need you here. Adele'll come round.
Sorry. I think I need to get away for a while.
I thought that we needed each other to get through this.
Marty, what's happened? It doesn't erase the last 11 years. It doesn't stop it mattering.
It's been a weird Christmas. Wish you'd have been home. Your mum's been driving me mad. She just doesn't get it. She doesn't understand what we've got. She just doesn't realise what it's like for me not having you here. I can't cope without you. She thinks she'd understand from when she lost your dad. Your nurses are all partying out there, you know. All right, then. I shouldn't be here, but they turn a blind eye. Anyway. They say it means good luck. Merry Christmas. Just wake up. It's Christmas. Please, you don't have to rush off.
It's for the best.
You should be here with us.
Yeah. I'm gonna move back in. I'll try my best.
So, you still didn't know what had happened?
Do you know what? I'm really scrupulous about the investigation.
I didn't get it. I mean, you shot him before he shot someone else. I mean, why are they treating you like a criminal?
Because I didn't follow the rules. Well, because if you weren't there, it looks like trigger-happy cop lost his cool.
But I can tell him that you didn't.
But you already told him I did in your statement.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, forget it.
So what could happen to you? It wouldn't be criminal charges or anything, would it?
You have to cheer a fella up, don't you? Anyway.
Ow. I was thinking you haven't got me anything.
As if.
Oh, thanks.
Put it on, then.
I shouldn't really. I mean, look, I don't think I can keep it.
Don't you like it?
Yeah, it's lovely. He's irresponsible.
It was an accident, I suppose.
He just doesn't care. What if Luke had seen that? I'd take Luke to give him a break and he does something like that. Hiya.
All right.
Hey, Liz, he comes. She's still not answering her phone.
Oh, has she seen Dan anywhere?
Yeah, he was... Oh, I haven't seen him for a while. Last time I saw him, he was talking to some girl, old schoolmate or something.
Right. He isn't here now.
Well, there were a few of them, like, maybe they just went back to someone's house or something. You're married, aren't you?
No.
Girlfriend, then?
It's over, though. Believe me, Nicky, or I promise you I would never be here like this for you.
Over as in just over or not yet done?
Not yet done.
Thing is, Matt, if you knew me better, you'd know. I wouldn't stand for any messing about like this.
And I never will if I don't get myself sorted out. Right then, I swear that I will. And you know I keep my promises, don't you? I'll see you, Nicky. And I'll bring this back with me.
I could have handled things better after you left.
We both could.
But I didn't give you any choice other than to stay away. And I should have given them the presents and the cards. I know that now.
I can't really blame you.
Oh, yeah. I was very noble. I just wanted to hurt your back.
No, March, I was violent. They were my own kids. I just thought I was wrong for them, Marty. I thought that I'd had my stab at motherhood and blown it. I really did think they were better off without me.
Why wasn't it easy, Jan? We were so sure. We knew we wouldn't make all the same mistakes as all the other parents in the world.
Just shows how naive we were. Just kids ourselves.
Do you think it would have been any different if we'd met now?
Do you remember this one? My dad used to hammer it all the big family parties we used to have.
And your uncle Mick would be up singing.
If he wasn't chasing the neighbours with his mistletoe.
Seems so long ago now.
Seems like a different world.
Long before you miss me, long before your arms can beg me stay for one more hour or one more day. After all the years
Dan?
I can't bear the tears to fall so softly as I leave you long before you miss me, long before your arms can beg me stay for one more hour or one more day. After all the years, I can't bear the tears to fall.
I've not come here to lecture you, but do you know what you're doing to your daughter?
No, we've not got to forget what caused all of this. Who caused it? Melda Clough.
It's over. Enough is enough. What are you two doing?
Mind your own business. I think it's about time we settled down.
What's happened to it?
She's off her head on the ale you sold her. You know she's underage.
You could be selling stuff to kill someone.
Well, I'll take a risk.
Get in!
Brookside is back next Saturday at the same time. Christmas and New Year are often difficult times, but it can help to talk to someone in confidence. You can call the Samaritans any day of the year, 24 hours a day, on 08457 90 90 90.
Not footy this morning?
I've just been walking.
Look, I'm sorry about kicking off yesterday. But it's something I've got to do. And after a wasted trip down at Angel Pub. Put the kettle on, eh? It's a coffee, innit? Steve, what's up?
It's all right. He's on remand. He's confessed to killing Melda Clough.
Well, what was all that about last night then, eh? Come on, we've got to talk about it.
It was a bad day. Our aunt in that place at Christmas, having to leave him there. I just wanted some comfort, I suppose. Look, I wasn't trying to...
Hiya.
I thought you said you were going to try a bit harder.
Is that Lou shouting? Tell her Merry Christmas from me. OK, you get off on your day out. Yeah, I'll see you in the new year. All right, bye.
I just can't get my head around it. He's told the police everything. He's been charged. He's going to have to go to Crown Court.
He'll walk. You'll see.
That's what I keep trying to tell me dad and Jan Adele, but will he?
That little cow was bullying for months. You know that. She made his life a misery. No jury will do him. It was self-defence.
But what if they don't? What if they send him down? I mean, he's lost in that care home place. Will it be like in a detention centre then prison?
Even if he does go down, it's like some boarding school. There's computers, telly, whatever he wants.
You know what he's like? He'll get bullied again. It'd be worse if they move him onto some prison.
He won't be in that long. Anyway, he hasn't been on trial yet, has he? Any brief will get him off on self-defence. I'll get you that coffee, eh?
Morning.
Where were you last night?
Oh, I just went to a party.
You didn't get back till 20 to 4.
No, I got carried away. It was stupid of me, I'm sorry.
Who is she?
What? Oh, come on, I mean, I was just with a bunch of old mates, that's all.
Why were you so keen to go out last night?
What do you mean?
You couldn't wait to go.
Well, it was your mum's suggestion, and Ruth, we never get to go anywhere.
I turned up to meet you, and somebody said you'd left with a girl.
Oh, I didn't leave with a girl. It was just me and Linda and a bunch of others. We ended up at John Stilgore's place in West Derby.
I walked into that bar before 8 o'clock. It's a bit early for a party. Unless it was a private one with Linda.
Fine, Ruth, I just went to a party, that's all.
And I was meant to go with you. Why didn't you call?
I forgot my mobile.
They still have ordinary phones, you know.
I'm going for a bath, Ruth.
There you go, lovey. That should make you feel a bit better.
I'm so sorry about yesterday.
Don't be daft. Look, you're under a lot of pressure. It's completely understandable.
I feel such a fool. I'll go and use the bathroom, then I'll be off. Oh, I am never going to touch another drop. My head this morning.
Oh, 10 years old, eh? Hasn't time flown?
10 years since the biggest fright of my life.
Hey, you should have seen your face when you walked in. I was in bull.
What are you on about?
The day you were born.
I was born on the Satimi, Grandad's old house, wasn't I?
Yeah, I was there.
Hey, you'd have done a runner if you could.
Did you see me being born?
Well, most dads do.
I delivered you.
What, all on your own? No doctors and no nurses?
Just Dr. Dixon's capable hands.
A special delivery on Christmas Day. We should have called you Jesus.
How come you've never lived with us till now?
Well, it's complicated, isn't it? I mean, Mike's married to Rachel, you know that.
You're living with us now, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I'm staying with you.
Yeah, we're all together and you're me dad, so I can call you dad, can't I?
Of course you can.
Dad, 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 dad.
Listen, I better get dressed. People are coming around to see the birthday boy. Oh.
We could have gone to my mum's to see Ruth and Simba. There's nothing up with her.
Richard, I can't leave her on her own over Christmas. And anyway, we couldn't afford the train fare.
How's that, Dad?
That's great, Dad.
What do you want?
Oh, Merry Christmas to you and all. I've come for the Shelps laundry.
Well, I'm going to have to get it together. Look, couldn't this have waited instead of you invading my privacy?
One, love. Have you a spare toothbrush I could use?
Oh, you. No wonder you're going on about your privacy being invaded.
Hey, Nick. It's only me. Just thought to give you the ring and...
Are you going to that pub again today?
No, I've got things to do. Got to see Em as well.
Is she any different? Hey, I'm still up for it, you know. Sorting that Terry.
Go back down to that pub as soon as possible, eh?
Yeah, and end up getting sussed if you're not careful.
I am being careful.
Oh, we've got to think of a better plan than you hanging out in some pub.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll both think about it.
I hope you and you'll make it back at work tomorrow, because this won't last forever, you know.
Yeah, we'll collect it.
Yeah, and then there's New Year.
I said we'll collect it.
Who is that?
Ah, it was just Lance collecting some linen. You all right?
I keep thinking about our Anthony last night. His voice. He sounded so lost. It is a mistake, isn't it? He can't have done it, can he? Not our Anthony.
Look, love, I don't think that you're in the right frame of mind to be going home on your own. Well, I think you should stay here for a few days. Just till you know more, till you get over the shock, you know.
I can't. What did people think?
Who cares what people think? It's tit for tat, isn't it? You help me get through after my operation. I'll help you cope with all of this.
That's very kind of you, Ron.
Not a problem, love, not a problem. Look, when you've finished up there, I'll run you back to yours to collect a few things, OK?
Oi,
What's going on? You know, it's nearly dinner time. I haven't heard from you. Where is he?
He's gone visiting with Mum and the boys.
Oh, you are? I mean, Mum's expecting us to eat in hers in an hour's time. When will he be back?
He's out for the day.
You said I could have him today.
I said he was going to his grand's. He said he wanted to go. Is it surprising after the carry-on yesterday?
It was an accident.
You were drunk and Luke saw you. Too drunk to know what you were doing. What sort of father are you? If Luke had been there, who knows what might have happened?
I told you it was an accident.
What the hell were you doing in that state?
You drove me to it. You know, maybe if you'd let me see him, I wouldn't have started drinking.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's all right for you. I mean, last year we were together, weren't we? You don't know how it feels not having your own kid at Christmas.
Don't come to self-pity.
It's not just me that wants to see him, is it? It's me mum, the whole family. You knew we wanted to see him today because we missed out yesterday.
Go home, Sean.
What about us? Me? It's not on.
You can have him New Year like we arranged.
I was supposed to see him today.
New Year. You can forget that if you don't stay sober.
You just make sure he's here and ready at the usual time.
Fine. Me and Dan have got plans.
That was a bit harsh on him, wasn't it?
You stay out of it. He deserved it.
At least to know we've still got plans for New Year.
Yeah, well, you can always unmake plans.
Right, I'm going to get off. Listen, mate. Thanks, you know.
Hey, it's okay.
See you later.
See you later.
Listen, what I was trying to say before, there was nothing behind it.
I know that, it was just a kiss.
Yeah, but don't go reading anything into it.
We were both emotional, we needed each other's support. So we can forget about it, move on.
Yeah. Does that mean you'll be leaving?
I think I should. Tomorrow, probably.
Right.
Adele said she was going to try, but it's obvious she's not.
Just nip into Laura's.
You haven't forgotten that we're going to see our aunt?
She going?
Hey, listen, you said last night you were going to try. What's wrong with you? I want to know. Adele! What's wrong with you? Why have you changed it?
I haven't said a word. What's wrong with her?
I don't know. Maybe it's just their way of coping. Oh, no, love, come in.
It's been in here.
There she is.
What's up, love?
I'll just get a quick shave.
Want to come and stay with you for a bit? Last night I said I'd go back and make an effort with her, and then I saw them kissing.
Oh, love.
Why does she have to be here? Everything's gone wrong.
You can't come to my place. I'm stopping with Ron for a while.
I don't want to be in the house with her. It doesn't feel right. How can he kiss her when his wife's just died? It's not right, can't you tell him?
I can't tell your father what to do.
Sorry, I shouldn't have come.
No, you're right. I'm not having you upset like this. Come on, we'll go and talk to him.
Not much of a birthday present, is it?
So many rules and regulations.
Tell me about it. God, it just seems so pathetic giving him some magazines.
Well, maybe you could give that key worker some money for him.
Bridget?
I've not come here to lecture you, but you know what you're doing to your daughter.
What are you talking about?
Do you realise how upset she's been these past few weeks?
There's no need to tell me what she's been.
Then what's you doing upsetting her? She came running to me upset. Upset because she saw you two kissing. I mean, she's uncomfortable enough with Jan living here without you making it worse. Have you no self-control, no sense of decency? You only buried my daughter a couple of weeks ago.
It wasn't what you think.
I'm trying not to think about it. Adele said she'd try and cope with Jan back here. And what do you go and do? You make it harder.
I'm sorry, love, I didn't know you were there. I wouldn't have...
The damage is done. What were you thinking of?
It was nothing.
It was enough to upset her.
It wasn't like you think.
Oh, wasn't it?
I know it sounds a bit funny, but we were just having a bit of a dance and it turned into a hug and a kiss after a hard day, that's all.
I saw you. Stepmom's only just been killed and you don't even care. You just want some other woman here?
Jan's your mother, for goodness sake.
What's going on?
Saw these two kissing last night.
So, what's all the fuss about?
It was nothing, son.
She was upset.
Look, why are we arguing about nothing? What about our Anthony? It's his birthday today. He's 13 and he's on remand for murder.
Well, just remember, there are other children involved. My only concern is my grandchildren. I'm going to see our Anthony.
Can't. They'll only let us in.
I'll go with Manin then.
Right.
Look, I'm leaving tomorrow.
And I want us all there when we go and see our Anthony, so that means you're going to have to stay here with us.
See you then.
Right, love. And just think on what I said. There are other people involved here, not just our Anthony.
What is it? Your toilet blocked? Slate off the roof? Is that the reason for calling me out on Boxing Day?
Come on.
Well?
I shouldn't have rang you. I'm sorry.
Hey, come on, what's up?
I've been stuck here all Christmas and I feel terrible.
Have you looked in the mirror this morning? No wonder you feel so bad. You're like an old bag lady. Go and get dressed.
What's the point?
Because you'll feel better, that's why. Go on. I'll stick the kettle on.
Can't we do something and make the most of our free time?
I've got plenty to do.
Look, I'm really sorry about last night, you know. It was stupid of me.
You went off with that girl.
Didn't go off with her, I just...
And you forgot all about me.
Ruth, me and Linda, we met up with a whole bunch of other people. I just got carried away with the company. I had a few. I'm sorry.
Who is she?
I went to uni with her. She ran the windsurfing society. Spent many happy an hour together, freezing to death in the middle of the Irish Sea. But there was nothing between us then, and there's nothing between us now. It's you I want.
I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to leave.
Hey, come on, that's talking daft.
Is it? After everything that's happened, I wouldn't blame anyone wanting to leave me.
Ruth, I mean it. You're the only person that I want, whatever's happening to your family.
Finish that, and we'll go out somewhere.
I want to go out.
Well, what am I doing here then?
I just want someone to talk to.
Oh, so anyone would have done. You just picked me because Nisha and Sammy aren't around.
I didn't think I'd be lonely. I thought I'd be fine on my own.
Well, you won't be on your own next Christmas, will you? Have you eaten today? I'll do you something. You can't starve yourself when you're having a baby.
Happy birthday, son. Teenager at last, eh, Aunt? Yeah, teenager now.
Yeah. It's not much, but we weren't sure what you could have in here.
And I gave some money to that, you know, that Roger, in case you needed any toothpaste or soap and that. You all right? You sleeping okay?
Cat got your toe? Not talking much today.
If there's anything you want to tell us.
Tell us what you've been doing today. What's the food like?
It's okay.
Good fry up brekkie.
I had cornflakes.
You've got to eat.
Yeah, teenagers. Nobody can eat like a teenager. Remember me? Ardell used to call me gross, didn't you?
He used to eat all the leftovers, remember? Hope you don't end up like him.
Have you listened to your garage album yet?
Oh, I don't really feel like listening to music. Not now.
I reckon he's tricked her into going down there and then drowned her.
Oh, do you know what? I think it's amazing what some kids are capable of. Mind you, I wouldn't put it past Bridget twisting him with all her Catholic stuff.
Oh, Dad!
Hello?
Hello, love. It's only me. I've brought a guest, if that's all right.
Aye, who's that then?
Bridget.
Oh, right, fine. OK, lock up the sherry bottle. This is all we need.
Bridget's here.
Don't be so hard on her. She must be going through hell.
She must be, going out with Ron.
Hey, don't be soft.
Oh, well, let's spend the time together. You never know. Hiya, Bridge.
Go in, love.
Your granddad's here.
Where's the birthday boy, then? Ah, there he is. Do you know what? I think I might just have something for you.
Want another card?
Just open it, will you? You might get a surprise.
Sam, what's Max saying about the leggy?
Don't talk to me about that.
Would you like a drink, Bridge? We've got sherry or brandy.
No, thank you.
Oh, what, you'd want to hear of the dog?
A cup of tea will be fine, thanks.
Yes. Mum, look! Have you won the lottery or what, eh? You want to check that for moth bites?
Right.
What you say?
Thanks, Grandad.
You're welcome, son.
Why are we all sitting here worried sick, eh? No, we've not got to forget what caused all of this. Who caused it? Imelda Clough. Don't think of the things she did to you. Think of the nights and days that you were scared of what you'd do next. I mean, you said it yourself, you'd sooner die than face it again. OK, so you attacked her. But you were scared, you'd had enough. All you've got to do is tell them the truth.
Steve's right, son. You'll be able to tell the court what she did to you. You'll be able to tell them exactly what you went through.
Yeah, all we've got to do is stay positive. And remember that you're not going to be in here for long.
That's right. You've got to take it day by day.
Hiya, come on in. That's the worst. Christmas over. I'm knackered.
You help yourself to a drink, or...
Happy birthday, Josh.
Hiya.
Now, did I get you a birthday present or no? Oh, can't remember.
You have.
No, do you know what? I don't think I did. Oh, well, never mind. I'm only joking. Happy birthday.
Oh, what is it? Well, you're going to have to open it and see, aren't you? Wow!
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, shut up. Don't show your dad.
Dad, help me.
That should keep him busy for a bit. Oh, hi, Bridge. Oh, hello, love.
Look, I'm not bored being with you. It's just I need to know what you want from me.
Nothing.
Well, why did you ring me then?
Don't want to put any pressure on you, you know, to act a father and everything.
It's not a pressure, I've told you that.
I want you to be a mate. I want you to be there and I just want someone to hold me hand through all this.
That's why I'm here.
Listen, I'm glad I got you two on your own.
Why?
But that linen I picked up this morning was a disgrace. Food stains everywhere, scarcely ironed out. It couldn't be used.
What are you talking about? We've never had any complaints before, have we? No?
I don't care. It'll have to be redone. It's a hygiene risk.
A cheeky little...
You know what his problem is? He's too fussy. Mind you, this kind always are.
What was all that about?
No, just him moaning about his linen.
Listen, I've been thinking about what you said the other day. You know, about getting another loan.
You really didn't want to know?
Yeah, well, I want to get away from this place. If we had a loan, we could go somewhere else.
It's not that bad.
Mike, I'm sick of it. Especially today.
Well, what's up?
Well, you haven't spoke one word to your own daughter. Just been running around after Josh all day, all this dad stuff.
It's his birthday.
Yeah, and it's our Beth soon, and I want to do something special for her.
What, like Rachel, a trip to Disneyland?
Dad! Mike, I mean it. I want my own house.
Oh.
How is he?
Could hardly get a word out of him.
Yeah, it was the same when you first come in. Just really down. When's he up in court again?
What are you doing?
I need the money. For Emily's place, it's the only way I can help her. Why can't you see that?
Oh, why can't you see the trouble?
Look, I don't care what you say. I'm selling it.
It was as if he'd changed since yesterday. Not talking, not communicating at all. They must have hit him after all these months. You know what he's done? It's as if everything that's happened is trying to tear this family apart, and I'm somehow supposed to keep us all together. And I don't know how.
You haven't got a clue what you're doing.
I've been inside. I've seen what they do. I've talked to them for hours.
And what about the other stuff they put in it? How do you know that stuff wasn't cut before you got hold of it? You could be selling stuff to kill someone.
Well, I'll take a risk, all right?
Oh, great, you'll take a risk, but there's other risks and all. Wherever you sell it, in a pub, a club, anywhere, you're going to be on someone else's patch. I mean, why do you think these dealers are forever shooting each other? To protect their patch. Do you want to end up with a bullet in your head because you chose the wrong place to sell?
Don't worry. I'm offloading it to someone.
Who?
Soto. The guy I was inside with.
What fella done for the illegal guns?
He's been out a couple of months.
This country's mad. Our aunt's locked up for defending himself, and there's toe rags like him getting away with all sorts.
Who cares? Soto's taken off me, and that's me out of it.
You're mad.
I don't care. Look, I want Emily's business up and running by the time she wakes up. This is a lifeline for us. And I need to sell this to get that money.
You want to look at yourself? Your own wife's in hospital because of drugs. Di was killed because of them. My whole family were put through a whole shed load of fear because of them and drugs. Now you're going to sell it. I mean, we feel so bad about it all that we're going to find that crazy man and kill him. Now, I'll do anything to help you do that, but I don't want to see you selling drugs.
You know I've got to get that money. I don't care about idiots who take drugs.
Then find another way. But don't sell that, though. Brings you down to their level. The no marks that came onto this close. The no marks that killed Diane. The rubbish that put Emily in a coma.
Mum, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Do you know what time it is?
I couldn't sleep.
I'm in work in a few hours.
I've been on at your dad to get this done since we moved in. I thought I'd make a start. Could have done with a steamer, though. It's not coming off as easy as I thought it would. Go on, love. You get back to bed. Go on. I'm glad of something to do.
I'm too tired to argue.
I heard a noise. I thought it was Steve coming in.
Said I had to go to the toilet. Couldn't get back to sleep.
He's late. Where's he gone? Did he say he was stopping out?
No.
Do you think he'll be all right?
You get used to it. Eventually. I'm all right these days without Steve stopping out, but Adele, that's a different story. I never relax till she's back.
He could have phoned.
Jan, he's a big lad.
Don't stop me worrying about him.
That's what Diane always used to say. Doesn't matter how old they get, she'd never stop worrying about them.
Are you playing golf?
I am.
Oh, why do you have an old proper gear? The loud kicks and the check jumper.
So you can laugh at me. No, I prefer loose clothing. I wouldn't want anything to inhibit my swing.
Hey, not the only one.
Right, give that lot to Mike and Rachel. No wonder there's nothing left of the rainforest.
Looks like it's mostly stuff from the loan companies.
Be stupid enough to lend them money, eh?
Hey, you'd be surprised. Do you know what, Max? I think I'm going wrong somewhere.
What do you mean?
Well, Rachel's taking the kids to the pool. You're off to the golf range, and Muggins is left to sort everything out.
Oh, I need to practice. It'll be a few hours.
Yeah, I'll make sure you are.
Last thing I need is slicing my first shot off the tee with all the clubhouse watching.
Hey, well, hang on a minute. You haven't actually been accepted as a member yet.
No, that's just a formality. Let's face it, if they let your father join, they'll let anyone in.
Max, have only got one glove, you know?
Yes, darling, that's all there's supposed to be.
Oh, well, if it's good enough for Michael Jackson. Listen, I should try and get me dad to start playing golf again. You know what he could do with the exercise? Hey, I've just thought maybe you and him.
You're kidding. Rather have all my teeth pulled.
Where is she?
Outside in the garage looking for paint. Well, if it helps take your mind off my dad, what harm's it doing?
Well, fair enough, but stripping walls at 4 o'clock in the morning, don't you think that's a little bit too much? Are you going to say anything to her?
And say what?
Do you think this is okay?
Oh, no, it's like porridge.
Will you come out with me later and get some new paint, some wallpaper? Oh, and remind me I need a new pasting table.
Mama, is everything okay?
I'm not sitting here waiting for your dad to come walking through the door. I've got to get on with my life. We all have. We planned on decorating, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Right, I'm just off to the cash and... Are those machines stopped? Listen, you might not think this is much of a job, but remember, it's the only one you've got. Michael, I haven't got the time to be watching all of you, and I'm too busy with the bone pieces.
Why do I always get the rubbish jobs?
Well, it's just a question of focusing on our individual skills, isn't it? I mean, look at me, I'm good at selling, whereas you're good at... Look, I'm wasted washing tablecloths.
Oh, and I'm not, like...
You're never going to get anywhere with that attitude. Why don't you go and tout for some more work? There's plenty of it out there. Try and secure some big contracts.
We couldn't cope with a big contract.
We could if you got some proper machines, moved into premises and started thinking big.
You need money to do that.
You always have to be so negative.
I'm just being realistic.
Oh, yeah. Look, if everybody was realistic, there'd be no pyramids, there'd be no Great Wall of China, no...
Millennium Dome.
Look, Michael, you might not realise it, but there's a good opportunity here for you to make some good money. All you need to do is start taking the business seriously.
Well,
Well, it's all right for some, isn't it? Hiya. Hiya, kids. You having a good time? Yeah. Good. Listen, Rachel, I was going to ask you a favour. Is there any chance you could babysit tonight for me and Max?
Oh, is it? Everyone assumes that me and Mag won't be going out.
How are you?
No, that's not the point.
So is that a yes then?
Yeah, well, I don't come cheap.
We'll come round later and we sort something out.
Me and Max going anywhere nice?
I wish we were working. I'll tell you what, I know I called her for everything, but I don't like Miss Bev being here as the manager. I don't get a minute to myself.
She's giving you any idea when she's going back?
No, but I don't like asking her.
Oh, but you don't mind asking us to babysit New Year's Eve?
What's the family for?
Dumping on.
Listen, Rachel, pool shuts at 11.
Why?
Well, there's a kids' private party on.
Oh, a bit extravagant, innit? Must have more money than 6.
Well, who cares as long as it's coming my way? Listen, I better go. Some of us have got work to do. See you later.
See ya. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. Smash your mum. Come on.
Look, just don't be kicking off. My dad's got enough to worry about without you.
I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to use what happened to Diane and our Anthony as an opportunity to worm her way back in with me dad.
She's just trying to help me dad through a tough time, that's all.
They were kissing.
Yeah, my dad told you there was nothing in it.
I know what I saw. What's up?
Nothing.
You know something, don't you?
No.
You do, I can tell.
Oh, you're off your head.
Sharon Carter. Rachel Josh. I haven't seen you since school.
Oh, you look great.
You've changed.
Are these all yours?
No, Beth's mine, and then these two, my niece and nephew. What about you? Oh, so it's his party?
Yeah.
This place must have set you back a bob or two.
Yeah. But if you can't spend it on your kids, who can you spend it on? What are you doing now?
Nothing.
Why don't you stay?
No, it's all right. We'll get off. You enjoy your party.
But don't be daft. Me and you can catch up while he keeps the kids entertained.
Yeah, all right then. Hey, kids, do you want to go play with the pirate? Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm not so sure now.
Mum, I couldn't spend another minute looking at wallpaper patterns.
Oh, it'll do. You put the kettle on. I'm going to get cracking.
Hello? 1 minute, please. Mum, it's the kitchen company.
Hello? Yeah, I'm sorry to mess you around, but we no longer require a new kitchen. No thanks. Well, I don't care what my husband said. Our circumstances have changed since he last spoke to you, and we're keeping our old kitchen. Goodbye.
Mum, leave that. Come on, let's go for something to eat. Can I still look after Luke?
Now I want to get started.
You come into the shelf if I have to drag you.
Listen, leave all the talking to me, OK? Because I'm better at this type of thing. Hiya, Jack.
What's happening with my car?
Look, I'll sort it. Leave it with me.
Well, make sure you do. What do you want?
A word, please.
OK, make it quick.
See? That's what we've been talking about, isn't it? Would you talk to any of your other suppliers like that?
Dad?
Look, just because we're family, you know, Jack, doesn't mean you shouldn't treat us with the same respect as anyone else.
What are you on about?
The laundry.
From now on, there's going to be a few changes.
Like what?
Well,
for a start, you're going to pay us again for that last batch.
Well, what for?
Well, Lance reckons they weren't clean, but...
And wishing to avoid any confrontation, we did as we were instructed and washed them again. But that costs time and money. Someone has to pay.
And it ain't going to be us.
Well, all right then. I'll sort something out.
Good girl. Oh, and just one other thing. I'm afraid that in the future, we're going to have to raise our prices by 15%.
You what?
But you'll be very pleased to know that we are still a lot cheaper than any other of our competitors.
No way. Dad, I am not paying you anymore. We agreed to price, so end of story. And another thing, if you want me to treat you like I do all my other suppliers, then here's a little warning. You either shape up or you can ship out.
Well, you told her there, Pops, didn't you?
I went to work in the supermarket straight from school. Ended up falling for some Jason Orange look-alike who worked on cooked meats, who dumped me as soon as I became pregnant. Anyway, I decided to go back to college, get some qualifications. And to cut a long story short, I'm now the area manager of a mobile phone company. I've just bought one of those new houses overlooking the park. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough about me. What do you do?
Me?
If I remember, you were always dead good at sports. You were the netball captain, weren't you?
Yeah.
Dead jealous I was.
I went on to play for the county. I ended up representing the country. Used to fly all over the world playing. And that's how I met my husband, Mike.
What does he do?
He's a writer.
Yeah, well, I was playing in a tournament in Thailand and he was on some book signing tour and we both got invited to this party at the British ambassador's house.
Stays with you?
Yeah, it was some cultural exchange thing. Dead boring, but we ended up chatting and that was that, really.
Right, all right. Sounds exciting.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Tell me to mind my own business if you like, but does it pay well?
Well, we're not complaining.
Look, why don't we go upstairs, get something to eat?
No, I can't.
Come on. My treat.
Well, what about the kids?
They've still got another hour with Pirate Pete before we cut the cake. Give me a chance to catch up on this glamorous lifestyle of yours.
I thought Anthony seemed a bit better, more talkative. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Gonna go for a walk.
I was just going to make us something to eat.
Not hungry.
Take that off. It was Diane's.
Oh, don't start.
I don't want her wearing it.
I'm sorry, I didn't think.
Don't apologise, you've done nothing wrong. You wanted to have a word with yourself.
Can't you see what she's trying to do?
Yeah, trying to make us something to eat.
She's trying to replace Diane.
I'd never do that.
I've been watching you.
She's been trying to help us.
I don't need her help.
Well, your dad does. He's in a mess cut up about Anthony and missing Diane, which you probably haven't noticed because you're too wrapped up in yourself.
We'll go and find him.
Back a moment.
What's what you fancy?
It's the first place your dad brought me when we moved in. We always said we'd come back. We didn't.
Oh, we can go somewhere else if you want.
No, I'm fine.
What's Mike up to now?
He's working on a film.
Is there no end to this man's talents?
Yeah, he's made a few.
Any I would have seen?
No, they're more like art-type films.
Hey, Rach.
Hiya, this is Sharon. I went to school with her.
Oh, did you?
This is Jackie, my sister-in-law.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, and you?
Rach, where's the kids?
They're with Sharon's at the party.
Oh, you two aren't soft.
Rach has been telling me all about Mike. You must be really proud.
Can we have the bill, please, Jack?
Yeah, sure.
Christmas with me and your dad was always about making sure that you kids got everything you wanted.
What about when I asked for a pony and got a flaming bike?
But New Year's Eve, that was always our night. The one night of the year we look forward to. Remember one year we went to this party. It was some manager of your dad's. He had this apartment with a roof garden. We stood and watched the fireworks going off all over the city as the clock struck 12. It was so...
Hope you enjoyed your meal.
I'll get it.
No, I insist.
All right, Rach, what are you doing here?
Are you Mike?
Yeah.
I've heard so much about you. I've always wanted to meet a writer.
Yeah, I was telling Sharon about the book you wrote, you know, and your time spent travelling around Thailand.
And the film you're working on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, look, we better get back. The kids will be wondering where we are. I'll follow you down. I just want to have a quick word with Mike.
What's all that about?
She's an old friend from school. I bumped into her when I was by the pool. She started telling me how successful she was. Cracking job, big house, flash car. And then she asked me about me, so what else could I say?
What about the truth?
Yeah, well, you have written a book and you've made films.
Yeah, but...
I didn't want her thinking we were failures.
And are you saying we are?
No. But look, I'm going to have to go. Can you give me a £5? Sure.
I won't be a minute, all right?
What's up?
Ruth messed me around again with Luke. Just wait here, OK?
Make a cracking nail bar, that.
I'm going to get it for you.
Hello? What's Luke doing with Kirsty?
What do you mean?
Your Alice just said she took him out.
And?
I don't want you dumping him off with people.
I haven't dumped him on anyone.
You know what I mean. If he's not with you, he should be with me.
Do you mind? Me and Mum trying to have a quiet meal. We can do without you kicking off.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, fine. He's just leaving.
You see, Michael, the first rule of negotiation is always leave room for manoeuvre. Make sure that your initial demand is accessible. That way, when they reject it, you can go back in with a lower bid. In truth, the price that you wanted all along. They think they won, they accept, everybody's happy. Listen and learn, Michael. Listen and learn. All right, Jack, listen, though. I've been thinking. Sorry, we've been thinking. OK, maybe 15% was a little high, so how about...
No.
I mean, no, you haven't heard what I've said yet.
Dad, I don't care. The answer is still no.
No, she just palmed me off like I wasn't important.
I could have taken him with us, I wouldn't mind it.
It's not funny, Dad. I mean, why would Rachel lie about what I do? She must be ashamed of me.
Well, all the more reason to make a success of this laundry. Same again.
Are you two eating?
Why?
Because the tables are usually meant for people who are dining. I mean, if you just want a drink, there's always bar brookie.
Who do you think you are?
I'm the maitre d'.
You're a jumped-up waiter.
Anybody think you own the place?
Yeah. They could just do them napkins again. We're out of pocket now.
Well, if you'd have done the job right in the first place...
We haven't had any complaints before.
Yeah. Well, maybe other people's standards aren't as high as they are here.
It's a poxy restaurant.
Well, maybe you should go somewhere else then.
What's going on?
They're whinging about those napkins again.
Oh, well, do you know that the customer's always right?
Not when he's being fussy, he's not.
They were dirty.
You never even seen them?
Well, Lance's word is good enough for me.
See these napkins, hey? Spotless.
Yeah, those are, but those others weren't.
Hey, he's talking to the organ grinder, not the monkey.
You know, you should be lucky that I didn't cancel the contract altogether.
Who, you? You couldn't.
Oh, well, we'll see about that.
Do you mind?
Everybody knows that Jackie wears the keks in your house.
Yeah, if you two clowns were family, then she wouldn't have given me the job in the first place.
Max.
Who are you calling clowns?
Dad.
Order for the bar.
Oh, listen. Look, I'm sorry, right, but when you've been bringing the laundry back here, I've been sending it off again to get done properly. Now, I never told you because I know that you rely on the money. And I never told you because I knew that you'd hit the roof. But listen, I'm sorry. It's over. Enough is enough. I'm going to have to withdraw the contract.
I should have told Diane about Jan turning up wanting to see you. But I wanted to protect her. I knew how hurt she'd be. If I'd just run after her, I could have explained. None of this would have happened.
Don't, Dad. You can't blame yourself.
You see, I'll never have the chance to say I'm sorry. I'll never be able to make it up to her. I miss her.
We all do.
I can't believe that you are actually still paying him. Wait, is there anything else I should know about? A trust fund for Beth, perhaps?
No, but I have set up a building society account for her. Oh, she has family.
You know, well, charity begins at home. You know, your priority should... Can Mike get his hands on that?
Oh, give it a rest, will you?
Ron steals our electricity, not once, but twice. And then he invites himself and half of Manor Park round to our house for Christmas dinner. And now this. There's no end to it. And if that wasn't bad enough, your car's still stuck to that flaming caravan.
Try to forget about it.
But I could have been with them today.
Your ear's burning.
Yep.
So what do we do now?
I don't know. Would you trust us to do anything?
Nope.
You can't even wash a few lousy napkins properly.
We're useless, aren't we?
Yep.
What are you two doing?
Mind your own business.
You're doing this to get back at me.
Don't flatter yourself.
And you? How could you? I'm sorry.
Don't apologise to her.
Don't think for one second that I'm leaving because of you. You've not won some stupid victory. So you can wipe that grin off your face. I'm doing it for your dad and Steve, so that they don't have to put up with any more of your stupid, pathetic outbursts. You might see me as some kind of a threat, but your dad sees me as someone that he can talk to, open up to about what's on his mind. Like missing Diane, for instance. He couldn't talk to you about that. Yes, he could. He wouldn't want to upset you. And another thing, whether you like it or not, I'm going to continue coming round here, checking up on your dad and Steve, making sure they're all right, and offering them my support. So you better get used to it.
How'd you go on? Look at that. 500 quid. Not bad for an afternoon's work, is it? Hey, and Sotto's going to give me 20 grand for the rest. 20 grand? And your Wookie was trying it on, offering me 10.
Nice one.
And now I've got enough materials to get Nick started on the shop.
You can't go. Not now.
I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Is it because of Adele?
No.
Where is she?
Out. And I don't want you taking it out on her when she gets back.
Look, if this is about the other night, you know, when we kissed. I mean, because if it is, I promise you it'll never happen again.
Marty, we both need some space.
Don't go, Jan, please.
I've got to.
I'm begging you.
Please don't make this any harder.
You say I need you. Jan, please. Jan? Jan? Get lost, Del. You pushed her away.
Do you blame me? You're falling for her. She's taking advantage. You kissed her, didn't you?
Everything's so black and white in your world, isn't it?
Who would you rather have around?
Me.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. We don't need Jan. I'll be there for you now, I promise. Dad, it's 5 o'clock. If Anthony could see you like this, it's not helping him.
What can?
Hola. Oh, hola, bambino.
What are you doing back?
Oh, I had to cut my plans short.
Where's Louise?
Oh, still in Spain, living La Vida Loca.
Why aren't you there with her?
Well, I had to come back because of Sheena, Ted's wife. She was being a bit funny with me. Katie, it's not funny. I mean, she was causing a right atmosphere. I mean, she barely spoke 3 words to me on Christmas Day.
And what were they? Get lost, Sammy?
I mean, I don't know what's wrong with her. I mean, not in a course of HRT wouldn't cure. I mean, I thought we were having a lovely time, the 3 of us, and then she went and spoilt it for me.
Other way round, more like.
Yeah, well, if she can't appreciate that a man and woman can have a platonic relationship.
Since when have you?
Whose side are you on?
Sheena's.
What's the matter with you, face ache? Thought you looking forward to getting out with done tonight.
How long have you known about them?
Who?
Sean and Lizzie.
What?
You know.
What are you talking about?
I saw them kissing yesterday, and it wasn't just a friendly peck.
You're joking.
I wish I was.
Just playing games, if you ask me. Come on, you. Let's get you in your bath so you're nice and clean for when your daddy gets here. Ooh, lock up your daughters. Where are you two going? And with whom?
Tomo's. As.
So if I phone their mums, they'll be able to back you up.
Well, you've got me mobile if Dad calls.
No drinking, no loutish behaviour, no coming in at all hours, and no
War
forgetting
games,
keys.
no running, no diving.
No heavy petting. Dogs must be kept on lead at all times.
See ya.
See you next year.
Listen, Ruth. Lizzie hasn't said a word. Honest. I'm sure it's all innocent.
It didn't look like it.
If it was a mega romance, she'd have told me.
Sotto? We on? Where? Is that the one down Cork Street? 20k. Or you leaving empty-handed, right?
Are you sure you can trust me with this, then?
Yeah, I know it's last year losing the laundry contract, but... Hello?
Hi, it's only me.
Come up.
She wants.
Hey, I might raid Jackie's cupboard. See if she's got any stuff I can make best birthday cake with. She won't miss anything.
Yeah, and a wine racket with babysitting. Look, Rachel, I'm sorry we're not going out tonight.
Don't be daft. She's paying me double time.
Yeah, but we should be paying someone else that for Beth.
Hiya. Go and sit on the couch, kids. Look, I thought I'd save you the bother of babysitting them around at mine. Me and Max got to be working till who knows when, and I don't know, it just didn't seem fair you was waiting back at ours.
All right.
Well, that's best for everyone, isn't it? I mean, Bev's going to be staying at Atlanta, so there is room, isn't there? And up front, I'm dead grateful.
Well, it'll save us waking Beth up. Shouldn't be a problem, should it, Mike?
Got nothing else to fill me hours with.
You know what? You've got no right to be in a mood with me.
You pulled the plug on me and my dad's business. You put me out of work.
No, Mike, you did.
What?
You brought it all on yourself. Cutting corners and losing that old people's home contract.
So I lost one contract?
But, Mike, that shouldn't have happened. It's not rocket science.
Hey, don't be calling him fake.
Rach, I'm not. I'm just saying that he can be childish. Mike, you know what? You think that the world owes you to living? Well, generate your own. Grow up and get with the real world.
Anything else to say?
Right, kids. You be good for your Auntie Rachel, OK? Love ya. See ya. Bye.
Bye, Mummy.
Thanks, Rach.
See ya.
Bye.
Well,
Well, what?
I'm waiting for the Jackie moan.
I hate it, Rach, but she's right. I can't keep blaming my sister for me failures.
I mean, it's down to me, we're living hand to mouth.
Mike.
You deserve better.
Yesterday I was on and letting off steam.
No, Rachel, you were telling the truth. It's down to me to make you happy. And I'm going to turn this around, I promise you.
Hot tickets. Wow. You look fantastic. You know what? For once, we are Footloose, Fancy Free and Luke Free.
Sean, get back to me sharpish.
What's Sean done now?
I don't want him to take Luke.
Why not?
Because he's unreliable.
He's not late, is he? What's happened?
It just doesn't feel right, him taking Luke tonight.
Well, he is. End of. These tickets have cost me 60 quid a throw here. We've had it booked for weeks.
I know, but Luke's safety comes first.
Sean's a no-mark. He's not an axe
The bottom
wielding
line is, I don't want him hanging around strangers. He's unsettled as he is.
What do you mean, strangers?
Sean's new woman.
Oh, yeah, who's that?
Lizzie, Kirsty's friend.
Lizzie? Seeing her since when?
I saw them kissing yesterday.
Well, Lizzie's no stranger to Luke, is she? We both know her. She's cool.
It'll just confuse him.
How?
It just will.
Look, Lizzie's a safe bet as far as Luke's concerned. What's the real problem, Ruth?
Oh, she's 18. She's a kid. I don't want a kid looking after my kid.
You were that age when you dumped me for Sean. In fact, you had a baby at 19, don't forget.
That was different.
Thought you'd let go of Sean.
I have.
Why are you playing these games? Why are you taking it out on me? I just want to go out tonight, Ruth.
Why don't you respect how I feel?
You?
Don't take out on me.
So what are we going to do tonight?
What do you think?
Bloody great.
Oh, just go out then.
Yeah, I think I will, Ruth.
I'm sure the girl that you took to the party would love the ticket.
Yeah, I'm sure she would, and I'm sure any of my mates would snap it up.
We'll do a phone round.
Don't tempt me.
A minute early. Is he ready?
Wouldn't have bothered if I were you, mate. Ruth?
What was that message about you sent me?
I was just going to say that we could have dropped off Luke on the way into town.
It's all right.
Luke,
He's going to
your
take us
dad's
to a baggage
here.
drive-through. He loves talking into the machine. It's a nice dress, Ruth.
So is it just you and Luke tonight then, Sean?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I thought you'd got yourself a new girlfriend.
Have you? Aye, take it. She makes me realise what I've been missing out on all these years. Have a nice night. I'm sure we will.
So Anthony Murray killed her?
Well, no one knows till a case goes to trial, but apparently he's in a secure unit, but it's being kept a secret as to where.
I don't know why these monsters get all this protection. If I was Mrs. Clough...
Nothing's been proved.
Oh, so why is he in a secure unit?
Thought I'd find you here.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing back? Ditto?
Oh, Mrs. Moran, I reached my expiry date. Hey, did you heard Anthony Murray's a killer?
Yeah, I heard he'd been sent away. Wish my dad had been sent away.
Have you seen him? I thought you were with your brother.
Oh, me and Rav had a great Christmas. It was, like, really special, you know. First time in ages we've been close. And then my sister showed up because my dad had sent her on a guild trip. Wanted me to know just how ill he really is.
What's wrong with your dad?
Always making out he's on death's door, like every breath's his last. I wish.
All right, Blondie, let's hide you knock off then.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Not long now.
We just wondered if you want to spend the night with us, you know, see the new year in.
Did you speak to Ruth when you picked him up?
Not really, no, why?
So she never said anything about yesterday?
You're not worried what she thinks, are you?
No, but...
Well, should we wait then?
I said to stay in with Kirsty and her mum.
No, the hours will fly by. Laugh a minute in that house, innit?
It's got to be tough for them with Mr. Gordon not being there.
Oh, suit yourself. I'll see you around then, yeah?
Shall I call you?
Up to you.
It'll be all right, son. Yeah, we're seeing you tomorrow. And? Phone card ran out.
It's a good job you phoned, else you'd never have got out of bed.
What next?
What's some rubbish telly?
Yeah, and then what? The days are rolling into the night and nothing's getting any better. The Busies, the Cloughs, or a petrol bomb. Take your pick. Laura.
Get your coat, Mr. Money. You have pulled. Not.
What are you doing here?
I've come to add some sparkle to your life.
It's a bad time.
So, you need cheering up. Happy New Year.
Sorry to hear about Anthony.
But you're welcome to come out with us. And you're Steve.
He's out.
Yeah, and we're staying in.
I am. You're not.
You heard the man.
I'm not leaving you here on your own.
I can be miserable with or without you. Go on. Go out, forget stuff.
I said I'd be here for you.
It doesn't take two of us to sit staring at the floor.
You sure?
Oh, please do as your dad tells you.
Come on then.
No, you can't go out like that. It's New Year. I'll wait while you get yourself decent.
Get him!
Here's the keys, fat lad.
Give me, father. I made the babes.
Sure I'm not dragging you out, then?
Yes. Look, I'm sorry about before. It was just a natural reaction to protect Luke.
Are you sure it was about him and not because Sean's got some fancy young blonde piece?
Yes.
Right, come on then. The sooner I get you out, the sooner I get you back here and out of that dress.
Please, I'm going to lose me dinner here.
Ah, hello, Lizzie. Not with anyone special this evening?
Hey, Ruth. You look nice.
Tar, Mummy going to be okay?
Of course she will be. She's got a favourite daughter with her. Why wouldn't she be?
You have a good time.
Yeah, we'll try. Come on.
Brought this. Thought it might cheer us up.
Hope you're tasting wines better than you're tasting men.
Tim?
Hiya. He's all right.
Where are you going?
Glad to see him.
Oh, yeah, of course. Are you coming out after?
No.
Well, Happy New Year, then. I'll never forget what you did for me.
It's all right.
No, really, I won't. It was dead kind, and
Adele.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, well, I wish I could have done the same for him.
Skin.
That's my girl.
Laura, how can you say that? His wife's in hospital.
Don't try and make me feel bad. I can read you like a book.
Saved me life, didn't he?
Yeah, well, if I had a nick in my life, I'd have his ring on my finger like that.
I thought you knew what the word platonic is.
Yeah, well, just look at him.
I am here, you know.
He's drop dead gorgeous, single, own business, and he's not even put off by you being up the duff.
Sammy?
Oh, Nick, if you're in the bar, mine's a huge one. Hey, it is a huge one.
Enough.
Yeah, well, there must be something wrong with him.
Just get your backside over here now. Because I'm outnumbered by birds. In fact, there's two raven-haired beauties going begging, both with a great pair of ankles.
Your little brother, Dan, he's so cute and lovely. Hey, he'll get off with this, you know.
What? Because he's cute and lovely?
No, because he'd never harm a fly. It was an accident, wasn't it?
Laura, he took someone's life. The judges won't see that as cute.
Good job Ruth isn't working tonight. She never lets us in.
I know, it's all the birds in here, ancient.
New Year's born.
Oh, last year wasn't. Remember Dad having that karaoke machine? Casey hogging it all night.
Dad coming downstairs in a white suit and grabbing him home.
And crooning Elvis to it. Do you want to do one?
Yeah. Yes, please.
It's all right. Adele, I know how old you are.
Older than them.
Oh, come on, lads. Come on, go.
We're leaving now.
It's New Year's Eve. Go on, no one would know. Just the one, please.
But just the one could cost me my licence. Hey, how about 2 cokes on the house?
Cheers.
give me an earful now about being careful. And then you'd wash me cuts. And then we'd argue some more. And we'd kiss. And end up in bed. And everything would be all right. Remember the making up we did last year when I was found washed up? That's none to the making up we'll do when. Don't feel bad for me, Em. I'm doing this for you. But you won't when you see in your business anyway. I'm getting the builders in tomorrow. That's how serious it is. I'm getting a builder in on New Year's Day. This is going to be the best year for us, yeah. And the years will keep on getting better. When you start hiring loads of people and having loads of shops, we can start thinking of having kids, can't we? 5. One for each bedroom in our big house. But I know it takes time. I keep waking up. Why is it taking so long?
Forget about your dad, Nish. I mean, don't let him spoil your night. He's not. I'm lovesick. And there's only one doctor that can cure me.
Oh, well, you're playing with fire. Married men are bad news. I mean, I should know. I've had my fingers burned plenty of times. You're talking about Ted now?
Gary.
Why are you sitting here moping about him when he's not giving you a second thought? See, he's on a romantic holiday with his wife. It's proof. Move on.
She booked that way before me and Gary got close.
Went though, didn't he? I mean, he could have said no if he was that into you.
For God's sake, me, she's trying to get her pregnant.
No, she's trying. There's a massive difference.
Stop deluding yourself.
You don't know the things he's promised me. Yeah, well, they promised you the moon on a stick if it meant an extra leg over. And that's all you are, Nisha. He said he'd leave Gabby.
They all say that.
Look, it's called a fling because they pick you up and throw you away.
Come on, Nish, you should know that. You've flung enough fellas in your time. Oh, come on, you're spooking me out. I haven't seen you like this over a fella before.
Is that a mate of Nick's?
Yeah, Alex.
Is he gay?
No.
Married?
No.
It's good enough for me. Go, girl!
I tell you. Even if the busies come knocking at mine, wanting a bit of gossip about your family and anything that, even if they offered me £1 million for the story, that's it.
Thanks, Laura. You're the bifters.
And you're my Bezzy. Mwah. Right, 2 more Cokes.
Dad, I feel sick. I want to come home. Bar Brookie. Thanks, Dad.
I'm on the bottom rung of the ladder, right?
If that.
So, I've only got 1 way to climb now, and I am determined to do it.
Got a great plan, have you? Is this all pie in the sky again?
Rachel, you're right to have a pop. My track record isn't good, but that's because I haven't been trying hard enough. It's a full-time job, looking for a full-time job. So I'm going to knuckle down, and as from tomorrow, I am the new Mike, the new improved husband that you'll be proud of. Come here. We'll move out of Bev's, into our own place like I promised. We'll put Beth into a creche to free up time for you to do things that you're entitled to do, like clothes shopping, leisurely lunches with your mates. And, you know, if you decide to have a few bevies, I'll come and pick you up in our brand new car. How does that sound, eh?
See my plan work, then?
What's that, then?
To get you on your own.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about Sammy and Nisha gagging in.
Really? I thought you used them for protection.
Don't need protection.
I do. Well, cards on the table. I've been floating around for a few years now, living it up in Ibiza, leaving for Fridays with my job and that, but I'm totally made up that you want me around.
Well, I do. I said so, didn't I?
Good. Because I think it's about time we settle down.
We're not an item, you know that.
But we're connected, and you can't deny me that.
It's not 2 for the price of 1. I mean, by all means, support this baby, but the mother doesn't come as part of the package.
Yet.
Hey, it's not long till countdown, is it? Wish I was spending it with Max.
So she's ditched the doctor then, eh?
Don't you know about that?
Oh, come on. People who are having the affair are always the last ones to know that everyone else knows about it. I hope Daddy's an end to it, because Gary and Gabby are good together. I'd hate to see them split up.
All right, your show's over. Come on, love. See Dad here. Well, up you get. That's the way. Come on. Let's get you home.
I'm sorry, Dad.
How much have you had?
Oh, what's happened to her?
What do you think's happened to her? She's off her head on the ale you sold. You know she's underage.
He told her that she wasn't allowed.
Dad! What could have you done for this?
You know, she comes to her senses. You ask her what I said. Hey, it isn't her responsibility to look after your daughter. In fact, it's you should have kept a closer eye on your kids.
Meaning what?
Yeah, well, the blame always lies with the parents, doesn't it?
Oh, Mr. Murray, what are you doing? Dal, what's happened? Can I help you?
You're no help at all, you.
Who am I going to see the new year in with?
Try to put what happened behind me. I'd like to forget about this year. Quick start. And your resolutions. What about finding yourself a decent fella? That's normally top of your list. Kirsty, me and Sean, it's nothing. We've just got a bit pally, that's all. My sister doesn't seem to think that. Leave it, eh? What about you? Your resolutions? To never kick off at him. Who? My dad. If he ever comes home.
I wasn't expecting to see you two till tomorrow tea time.
How are you, Mum?
Sober.
Happy New Year, Mum.
Not yet, it isn't.
It's gonna be okay, you know.
Yeah, we were saying that, weren't we?
It's gonna be okay.
I mean, you know, we've had it bad and we've got it bad. We were saying...
You sitting in here, because you're having it rough, because you should be with Dad tonight.
Yeah, but it'll never be that bad, because you've got the two of us.
I can't cope with it anymore, Dad.
You're doing great, Del. Come on, love.
You're not mad at me.
I think we all have one too many at some point.
She can't. Jan can't just step into Diane's shoes.
No one can.
I want her back.
We all do.
Honestly, I miss her so much, Dad and Anthony. I just want us all back together the way we were.
I'd do anything if I could make that happen, love, but we've just got to battle on.
I can't anymore.
We've got to.
Please don't stay in bed all day again, Dad. I need you. I know my pain, but you're my dad.
And I love you. You know I do. Why else would I pick you up and put you to bed, eh?
Why did she leave us?
On that day, she walked out because we were having hassles. All marriages do.
I was only little.
You been Jan?
If I was a mum, I'd never leave my kids.
Yeah, well, you say that, love, but all families, all situations are different. Maybe you should put your feelings to one side and just listen to what she's got to say. I mean, you told me you hate me in the past and slammed doors and walked out. That's what families do. No matter what you say, she's still your mum. She's just trying to make up for some of the hurt she caused you. Del? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, babe.
Well, I make it 2 minutes too. I'm going to the shelf to snog my husband.
Well, you better hurry up, because I make it 1 minute too.
20 seconds to go! 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you now Or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
And what about Tinhead's girlfriend? I mean, that is worse than being dead. She's a vegetable.
Anthony David Murray, you are charged that on the 19th of March, 2002, you murdered Imelda Mary Clough. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Hear Anthony's plea next Saturday at 4 o'clock and celebrate the anniversary of the soap with the book 20 Years of Brookside. It's available in the shops now, priced at $16.99. Or to order direct, call 0870 1234 344 or click on to channel4.com/shop. And coming up next, it's Channel 4 News.